chơi mà ngày mấy nhâm linh bắt hết rồi bển to to vô một
bánh mì bro thép vô rồi
vậy tới vi linh bật bạc là hốt ra hết vi
cái hàng ấy
kháng kỳ
hàng kia
vậy tới bển liềm hay kia đói phoi nhỉ khẩn nó
ba
vi
mà
này
mày bro ba mà
đập pi nhom thế nào mình không vậy cả cái anh hết thế nào viên lai luôn phải buộc raสำคัญviệc ai point nha pa hay chẳng thử na tại cua na tại ai point dương
ấy bro vì xin này chẳng ba hay chẳng à
ờ
ta lót xin mà mắt thấy rằng là cái right point này
mai nhom trời ngó mai từ lu trắng thật là hốt
cho bạn luôn chán thế rồi thái
show chân trang là một mà trang banh thlu ván vì đau có banh vô rồi trang đại banh thlu ván nè
rồi
comeback mà win chết thế này hay ngon map năng nhom tôi chọc khơi nhưng lên map năng nhom lên ở đây thế này ở đây thế này sao không
ơi cho game ngay ba game
thì tham map năng nhom lên ở đây thế này sao không chẳng như mặt
tiền
đây
đi
I know it can come back to life and all, but bullets still hurt, so don't get any bright ideas.
nó cùng bắt hết nó cùng hiến cái này dân report muối bỏ report mình bắt hết mình tranh là lì vậy
thật ấy thì cái này on khơi như khỏi là report đăng cái check mới đăng
ngày mấy cái này report mà cái này report mình chọc
on phụ nó check lươn lại
bên lươn đá lỡ vào đó rồi cho ba ta hết
bỏ bóng kill ta bỏ nó pick lăng của bé nữa nè có sao của bé nó
mang cái bài là
Drop in a smoke.
nhưng hô bí vậy đấy
đến đợi trẻ đây để lock lên e
nên đi miền bí miền
No peeking.
đi
bí sợ châu đo say vào đây
Spike planted.
Throwing net.
Flashbang.
ôi chết 20 chết lôi không học
Last player standing.
thua bộ
bánh luôn này nè
I'm out of
trên
here.
mình này bộ thằng pi lẽ
No peeking.
One enemy remaining.
ui chết
suy thay ạ
Go, go, go.
thằng smoke nó
tôiจะđi mình
bị lôi chân bọc chết bọc
Focus your
chặt
head.
nè ni đã cypher bây giờ mình khơi nhận đủ cho ba một
ở đây chết bọc ở bên được trước á tôi chấp đau là tơi rồi ok bên check là hồn bên nằm với đam chào bạn đang on chứ mà đang trên lên mất căn lên không đăng rồi
Saving credits.
thì mới coi căn tôi chân nhưng đăng mà đang là lên mà nhỉ anh là chân để ba spray bí gì nữa
sao mà
bây
sao
giờ toàn lưới
cái bạn
Dropping smokes.
bí miền
Throwing net.
bia phô bãi
one of these.
Ra ha phải em.
Targets B.
Chờ thứ hai lần nữa.
I hear you.
Anh không phân tâm nè.
Rồi ó.
Last player standing.
Đưa phu bài làm vì bên nè.
Spike planted.
Chết ngọt.
Ui nha.
Bây khóm cho các bạn lên ngọt.
The symphony of death.
Lỡ đứt lọt được lưng à. Mình bộ lưng ní mình đã ba bắn rồi. Mình luôn.
Skin này, skin mad cao đúng không?
Đây như ngó. Ame Molly.
Kalau xong bà sẽ ní mà phải phân tâm.
Rồi nó bi lâu rồi. Anh à.
Bi là muối.
Drop in a
Spike
smoke.
down A.
Ôi.
One enemy remaining.
S.
A.
Rồi
Này.
bro, phân tâm dài.
Em.
Reyna, I
Report môi tới nó như report môi tới.
Go, go.
Mình bị ngọ bò à, sẽ phải nó cho thâm măng rồi. Phải lên trên nha.
Linh lấy nhặt ban point chết lại.
Rồi Ly cảm ơn lên like hay cái tha hay như này.
Bí.
Ở đây, ê.
Bí mình muối.
Ned bà.
Khó bật.
No peeking. No peeking.
Mấy nào ta, đấy nào mà nè rồi.
Đã bắt chơm đã lùi bị. Đang bật slave rồi. Ngon quá là đây. Anh không chỉ cò này anh ơi.
Bí tí á bro.
Không mới spin mới làm mà ngon ba thằng ca.
Spike down B.
Ủa cái này đó, cái đằng.
Làm.
Bị đăng nhóm mình.
Làm tiếp.
Nòng tay
One
muối.
enemy
Vâng à.
remaining.
Go, go.
Men mình được quá đây.
Reloading.
Đâu.
Spike is B.
Bật. Mình
Quay với drop.
đẹp ủa. Rồi đã cho elbow món đa viên thầm elbow
30
món.
seconds left.
Dạ.
Drop in a smoke.
Ở pin đa rồi. Nơi bên đây hai bên đây uy. Mà
Mày vòng bike nó.
You're all more important than words in a brief. Look out for each other.
có
Lôi sàn ta.
Đánh vẽ năng vẽ khỏi crop rồi.
bên đây. Ui ôi.
Get out of my way.
Ba.
Drop in a smoke.
Đưa lấy trứng được việt đỏ ma muối.
Rồi flash. Lên đi. Flash.
Ui. Cái toàn.
Anh
Spike down A.
Ôi ê.
One
anh
enemy
sắp biết
remaining.
Đấy.
Flash.
Bị đo rồi.
Flash rồi trong cái đám của không bị này. Thầy tầm pi mà nha.
Hello
Man.
tí.
I'm out of here.
Thầy ta mới thầy hôm nay. Rồi mới lại rồi mới khi lỗi.
Rồi alay là pi.
Nicely done.
Tết thời brain thời bánh vòng mình.
Bình nó đường pi đó, thầy tăng pi rồi bia son khang mà được duyên được hàng địa. rồi flip lại trong cái đáy bên đây hả sau khang vậy
Tầm
Chọn
ấy
rồi.
ban ấy chắc ấy chứ chả mất ban ấy làm chi.
bạn ấy cái tao coi
Bắt ấy chê vô rồi.
Bị
Đi miếng.
No peeking.
Lời nhóm miếng.
lo
No peeking.
I think we're gonna fake long time.
Face your fear.
Trời mà nó lớn đúng không nè. Lớn rồi.
That's a kill. Refreshing.
Last player standing.
Trời mà bánh
Stun.
ăn
Trời.
You had your fun.
Mai mua mình.
My turn. Take this.
một bên tao nó
Bad move.
Mai. Bắn kìa. Nó lớn đang đá.
không tham bánh này ai nô lên ngoài
I'm the last thing they'll see before
rồi phân tâm một chừng ơi mình
You drop.
cái tao phải nơi khẳng nam mình gặp pro sách lớn pro sách em bật
Chết man.
pro BayCha
ở đây chúng ta là lỡ muối cho bánh thẹp là lỡ muối.
nhưng mất đăng rồi đăng nơi khẳng nam để đăng khẳng nam nhưng chiếc áo nó chỉnh màu rồi bánh đâu thời
Chúng ta hô trong nọc à mình nói rồi TV màu rồi.
Theo can you flash?
Drop in a smoke.
phải là phải làm mới khoác này nó bật
Smoke.
Ở đây khoai. Chơi bro chơi.
pro nó giờ này nè BayCha
Đừng con hối.
Trời nó ăn này nè. Xem quá.
No peeking.
Trời.
tập rồi đá BayCha là lớn
One enemy remaining.
Tôi bánh thời này.
Hả?
Ô mai mà xinh.
Ơi tao vô nọc
Trời
bánh gì
bánh
đó.
luôn.
Getting sight.
À,
Ôi mày nhà xi ban tao.
Chúng ta cần nọc tao bánh gì ấy nữa.
They think themselves are equals.
nhóm spray bắn lên đa lên cao đài làm gì chơi ngộp
Drop in a smoke.
Chặt bát bro.
Bạn miền.
No peeking.
Nhưng mà đó lên thằng smoke đài.
cầm nhóc kia lòng smoke
Ôi mà skill này. Bad man.
nice.
One enemy remaining.
Refreshing.
Flashing down. One more. What the fuck?
Activate kill mode.
Go.
That's a joke.
Nó đã đặt lật cho nó tập về công swap. Chụp molly ra đây. Đó, nó mau. Đây. Rolly. Ad nó nhóm anh trên like chuyện đời.
tắc mến ban chập rồi cho mơn đã chập lắm đây bro mới ô chính à để bên like thì tắc mến
Này.
để mới ô đã chập lắm
Bát.
Drop in a smoke.
Bên Linh.
Fire in the hole. No peeking.
mới khơi bà hồng nè cục lao rồi bông trang mới
Spike planted.
Face your fear. Please.
ពេកមកខើខ្នងទេមើល
Last player standing.
ខ្ញុំភីកលៀនពេក
ប៉ក់
Their death demands our attention.
តែតាមខ្លាញ់
នេះឲ្យយកបណ្ដោះសិន
What do you have?
បណ្ដោះបណ្ដោះ
You have handle suit for you, right?
ចុះអាបាតនេះវាអត់ធ្វើប្រឡោះដូចតែពេលអាមកពីកន្លែងនេះហ៎កន្លែងនេះមានប្រឡោះគប់ចូលកន្លែងនេះមានប្រឡោះ
លើមែន
បាក់អត់ទេអាកន្លែងនេះកន្លែងដូចចូលវាមានប្រឡោះគប់ចូលពេលនេះអត់មាន
Blocking movement. Over there. Over there.
មានឡាញ៉ាប់មានឡាញ៉ាប់
Dropping smoke.
ដែរគប់ព្រាវចោលទៅមែន
Here, catch.
mid low rồi
Like I
One
never
enemy
left.
remaining.
Over there.
អ
Reloading.
ធី
ngọt mùi bắn
Spike planted.
ขออยู่แพลนแบ็กไซด์ด้วยนะ
hello the Leon hello
បាត់แลม
No
เรา
escape.
โดน
Over
เหรอ
there.
อนุโชว์ได้
វេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវេវ
đi mà cầm bắt
แบ็กไซด์
Backside, backside.
ดูชิดูชิ
Drop in a smoke.
អនុវាចាំគេវិញវាចាំសក្តីស្លាប់ជួយចាំ
Don't be spending too many brain cells figuring them out. Overthinking is just as bad as
អើយ
underthinking.
តែមើលមើល bro
Could I have a drop? Thank you.
lên ta snap coi nòng smoke các bạn ấy
អស់ជំរឿអី
bây giờ mau đi hứng mau tầm mùi mùi
I don't quit.
មកអាស្អីបើគួយហូររត់
ចា
No peeking.
ជាប់
មកលី
Drop in a smoke.
No, I'm waving.
ប្លាប់
I know exactly where you are.
ta phải TP tao đấy
ពុះសិតផ្លាស់ចុះហើយ
Have one of these.
ផ្លាស់វាយខ្វះ
នឹងលយនឹងលយ
One enemy remaining.
nói chết
Nice.
You were pitiful.
លេបាច់បាញ់ក៏បានចាំតែ
Last
ta
round
không
before the switch.
Plus, can I get your funnel?
Could I have a drop?
និយាយគុំទឹកមែនណា
Funnel.
Thanks.
មិនប្រគុណ
Plus, can I get your funnel?
សង្ស័យលេងនឹងកន្ទប់វាក្តៅវាលេងនឹងកន្ទប់តែមកទៀត
ដាក់តែថប់លើកំ play លេងដែរម៉ៃនៅលើអាឡៃនេះអាឡៃទឹកទឹក
Drop in a smoke.
អូម៉ាយកខំហាត់បានណា
បាយចាត់
lên
ទៅ
trời nó bro
ច្រើនឡងច្រើន
lấy mới chết đi ra gắn áo
លើមួយ
đi hôi mùi
Core systems ready.
One enemy remaining.
mới chơi
À.
không
Spike down B.
TV không
We
TV
got the funnel.
ប្រូប្រូហ្នឹងហើយប្រូនេះ
Go, go, go.
មួយកាន់ស្នាប់នៅស្ងៀមមក
មក
thì snap là
giờ break
Nice.
That does not compute.
bro lo nhảy nhảy chơi má mới nhá
Switching sides.
đừng một nào mình đăng này
banh rồi nó bay dối nhà đánh lôi chứ mẹ.
We're doing well.
Nghe nó nhái rồi thay cả.
Adrenaline. Dangerous. I'm out of here.
Nhưng cha banh tư cho ngay vậy nhưng lề kia.
Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Con này, ông tin tao đang biến đấy, nè. Ở cái con rồi các bạn không? Ở cái khu vực cô này tiếp chạy chân đấy. Tới bự bạc phía trong luôn không anh
No mercy this time.
Mà nhà chặt lô này bà lô nhung vào bên mình.
I'm out of here. Gotta go. Reloading.
nhà bên đâu cả
Gotta go. Dropping. No charges.
thằng man nữa
And stay down.
bên đầu
Over there.
Go.
Vào bên nhầm. Vào bên.
90, 90.
what the fuck
Deadlock mình.
Chụp lưng đầu. Hay lô dẹp được.
mà vậy stream nó lối à
Chơi đi nào đi.
Đừng không?
Make them
Bảo
regret
Yên này.
their choice of profession.
Thì nhà on chứ.
À sao đấy trên mày à?
Gotta go.
Bro đi. À pháo nó bray phòng ôi cho màu thơm rồi.
rồi ôm mình lái mà đâu về tình hình lấy cho em ra quá
Cho hai lên ngắm em rồi lên.
I'm out of here.
lên kèm cái này nhá mẹ
Ông còn làm.
I'm out of here.
sắp bữa cho mang khiên
Our spike carrier.
Cho nhà lánh. Tầm món.
Spike down
Tầm món của
A.
bật.
Reloading. Dropping smokes. I got the spike.
Tụi kia giống lấy snap chẳng đá này này.
Enemy spotted A.
Anh tâm bại side.
Gotta go.
One enemy
Spike
remaining.
planted.
Anh tâm sẵn sàng đi
mới mới mà khi tới á rồi tới á
Nhưng mà từ đấy, nhưng mà hồ lên.
I'm out of here.
cái bạn tới á
lôi lôi.
À từ
Rồi
mũi.
cúc chú. Cúc chú một khoảng qua một bị lôi
Từ
này.
cái dòng hồ lên.
Drop in a smoke.
Rồi đai cha đi rồi.
À mới đang tranh bóng nhưng mà hốt. Sao bây giờ mau
Thôi làng lên.
ai giúp lăn cho bên đó lên
Bắn bông hoặc
My advice.
Vậy tao mới tranh bóng nhưng mà hốt tao mới nơi mau ngọt lột. Đây vơ đây.
I'm out of here.
rồi đi tăng tuần tí giờ nữa tăng tuần tí
Này vô.
Reloading.
Vô phân tâm mất. Ô mình lôi dài.
đâu nhóc muốn để nét nó này
Nhằm bài tật này bông hãy chứ nè.
Ban đó.
Nó nó không làm mà react thế nào.
một này bro scan mà
Scan cái long side vào đây.
cô flash này lo vậy lo xong rồi
No peeking. Drop in a smoke. Go, go. Reloading. I've one of these. Go, go, go.
Flash đây side.
Spotted B. Barrier.
Nhưng mà lúc
Gotta go.
mà sách bánh móng ngon không vô tới.
One
Stop.
enemy remaining.
play rồi ai nhồn city
Hai.
Thôi.
Find the weakest link.
Em rồi lên.
Mission.
mà set đúng không
Áo cho bật.
I'm out of here.
Bật vào bài trà.
chả cái ô là p trên một chứ nó bro căn cái gì mình thêm ăn ngật này vậy rồi spray mà thêm một
Một
mình
ngon nào lại.
Thằng.
mà nó một luôn mà
I'm out of here.
lờ giật
No peeking. Reloading.
mà nó
đi bảy side
น้องสมองมินมวย
flash bảy side
น้องสมองมวย
flash người này
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
คือรถจะ
Spike
มา
down.
สนับ
lỗ đấy nè
Ủa
copy
flash
pro
không
bảy
đóng
side
rồi nhưng mưa về
phép flash bảy side
Look your enemy in the eye. It builds accuracy.
đâu lên
à
trời
đúng lỗ đấy nè
trời.
cái thơ tam pro đúng không
nhưng trời lốt đó nè.
trời sao chứ này cái ba hơi phù vào đời
Quick feet, quicker.
một nông min muối
Kill confirmed. Dropping smoke.
cô
Reload.
trời tiền xin chào chứ
Spike down A.
Nothing there.
đây chạy
You had your fun. My turn. Our spike carriers down.
Spike down.
Oh,
chỉ bị
Attackers
Dạ,
thằng
down.
lem á còn lần
I don't know.
Last player standing.
đi muối
chạy chứ nó cha quá
Ok rồi.
chà không lấy chó lấy cái chạy bên này
trời chứ
Aye, where to?
Stop.
Nice low.
ra máu bên nào
Affirmative. Rush them.
rồi lên mau window mà nhung scan window rồi ấy flash
là niệm min muối
bắn
Spike
Chà.
down B.
cho văn đó
I have
phân
this
tâm nhau
back.
cái bên nó không thi phi mình
nơi đi chơi nguyên năng mình
khỏi không rồi đi không window
Bite refreshing.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
nhưng mà ban đó nó san mét nè
Dropping smokes.
toàn
Still inside.
đấy
One
Fine,
enemy
wait.
remaining.
bay nữa rồi
Like I never left.
đã cháy đào mỏ
Planted.
đây ơ nữa
window
ở đây pí nè
một nhóm ấy
đây tạm
Last player standing.
Wow.
đắng à
rồi
trời
ở đây mình vì khi mà khi được ba nhưng banh ban được ba rồi nó khó nhờ
toán
mày bẻ
toán
Clutch.
kẻ với tha tinh tục
Stay alive. I want
kẻ với
them
tha đâu
alive.
tục tới hiện này bờ tôi nuôi về bà đại bàn trong vòng à ban bánh như thế à toàn ban trên mà khó cái đặng ngọc một lột ra mà bây giờ
I'm out of here.
tiếc mày kìa
Spike down A.
Fire in the hole. Drop in a smoke.
bro bị phải ban lên chẳng
Drop
chị
in a
off
smoke.
này rồi biết charge
There. Cutting their vision.
tao nhâm tranh món muối tí bậy
Cutting their vision.
Last player standing.
rồi phay
Center there. My ult ready.
Bros
30 seconds left.
thế mà nó phải viên ngó với nơi này
They don't have a single.
chọc tầm
life
đò
ult
phải
ready.
cho những bánh ngó tức bia đang đạch trong một chọc trong đó
Saving
Need a drop.
credits.
và trái mình sẽ đi bật skin sẽ đi bật
miền
Have a drop.
chặt hâu cá
Go, go, go.
cái này nó cao hơn cả
nè này
chụp đà một cái đà một con
cúp cho các bạn này bro cúp scan châu nó cúp scan trong cái các bạn tầm lấy đi các bạn
Go, go, go.
em bảo lên nó cũng không mó không sai
Dropping smokes. Face your fear.
bánh lấy đi tới thì anh gì mấy chứ mình đi đó sẽ chưa được
lưới ta đừng skill vào nhau chồng bạn phải đâu
không bánh bật
có lẽ mùi
Gun here. Shock it. Here we go.
đó trôi rồi
đó này với một nhau mà skin
One here.
Throwing net.
I'm in trap
Dropping a smoke.
30 seconds left.
nhà nấu off
Reloading. Plant the spike.
là đây sai
ôi trời anh coi cho lớn
Player
mà
standing.
lâu rồi sao phải cho họ mà
10
Shit.
seconds left.
trời
trời mà họ off vô rồi no
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
I'm out of here.
giật với off
ấy chỉ đầm này
off
Oh shit.
đẹp off
my
Spike down A.
Spike
chỉ có
here.
rồi đau khỏi bạo đó à
Last player standing.
trời mày
mấy bạn
đi chết nè
tôi tầm màu à học tiếp chơi mà ra nó coi hole đi nè
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
bom sky gì rồi flash cho cái lên mày thời chơi như này
thả trái với off bay là hốt mà đúng
Spending credits. Gotta go.
Listen.
trong bộ pro cục flash ấn tiêu trong nữa
Have one of these. Dropping smokes.
rồi cục này rồi cái này cái này khóm này trong khóm
trời mà bánh một off nhom đáy nè
escape.
Stealing sight.
Shutting them down. Once
Nóng mới chết, đỉnh mới chết.
30 seconds left.
they will cover. I need a reset. Requesting manual reset.
Drop in a smoke.
Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
10 seconds left. Match point.
There's no need for the enemy to suffer. Kill them. I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Gotta go.
Knife deployed.
Dropping
Đá chia
smokes.
bảo.
Throwing charge.
Mà trên cánh ôm là hố đó. Rồi dòng cúp trap này cúp từ trong cái đá nè, cúp trong chứ.
I've won it.
Đang dưới đang. Dạ.
Missing there.
Cúp nét trong này nhưng mà hồi lâu mình trap.
Amin.
Nè,
Mà
trap
nhầm
vậy.
cho món này, nhầm cho món này.
Cutting away.
Tí, vậy.
Stealing sight. Out of charges. Raise dead. Last player standing.
Lanh.
Spike down A.
3 souls.
Anh đi.
Lấy trong lấy em rồi.
Defenders win.
No peeking.
Anh u vô chọi, ốc vô ấy nè. Khá
Đi,
chạy
đi,
với
đi.
ốc ban là hốt đó, chạy với. Này on đờ cái off ấy mà hot cho rồi off free
Ờ,
rồi.
chứ lần đâu lẹ không rồi.
Vâng. Đừng là cái off thôi, họ cho đất cái off free.
Siêu đi đập đập. Ừ. À báo rồi.
Mấy bạn nó nhung le đây xin sao mỏ.
Nhưng
Ở đừng mấy ai đỏ bên bốc cái
found.
lạp chạm một quanh rồi. Khá nó
Nhưng
bật
bà
cái
bốc-
pi
giống-
nhất cái chẳng này.
lấy boxer khăn thì ba defend thì
តែបើខ្ញុំមួយចាញ់អា map បាញ់ហ្នឹងហ្មងឲ្យទៅដល់ win បុកគេដឹងចាញ់ហ្មងពីច្រើន defend បានច្រើន round 10 round នេះក៏មានតែទៅបុកចាញ់វិញតោះ pro league គេ
chết nó
I've got all the time in the world.
Chấm.
Match found.
I've got all the time in the world. Ah, Radianite. We meet again.
Jet mana pas entry bro, gue. Jet.
Tah. Hold.
Okay, go. Walk ya.
mà bắt crosshair
Fucking smokes.
bắt crosshair
I'll find you.
từ mỏ à rồi ăn tim một quanh nha và tim một quanh ngọt bạch
Túc lần.
Our spike carrier's down.
Spike down A.
Reina should have tripped for us, bro.
Last player standing.
À đâu hai cái gỗ tới bên chui băng gì?
Be faster.
You ship á?
Bro, why you shoot? Oh.
Hai cái gỗ bị pôn nông chén.
Reina. After you take from the fallen, what remains? It makes me wonder.
All right, muckers. Off we go.
Đồ chén ngọt tiệt.
Adios.
Last player standing.
Dropping smokes.
Their jet is playing hard to get. All right, I'll play.
I also almost die, bro. We die.
Stop their breach before he stops us. Multiple enemies mid. Well, cat. Mark one. Enemy spotted mid.
Trời,
Cutting their vision.
của màn đấy à?
Get out of my way. Reloading.
Last player standing.
Rồi
Mấy bro, smile nè.
Show me where to go.
Mình nè à nó, hoặc là chính mà nó đậm mà sao thêm bọc. Bạn.
cái bột vô mà nó.
Crossing smoke. Nat 20. Refreshing. Here, catch. Where are you? Enemy kill. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Bring them down.
Pass to here, Bill.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight. Find you.
Oh, let me flame.
Watching here.
Last low, ah.
Spike planted. There you are, you little shit.
Not bad.
No peeking.
That was good, but does anyone have funds? Merci.
Could I have a drop? Could I have a drop?
Reloading.
Oh shite, I lost my pet rock. Careful.
Where are you? them down. Take hold. Bring them down. Dropping smoke. Blocking sight.
Oh shit, bro.
Feeling sight.
Bro, got trick, bro. Why y'all going like that?
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Ult is ready. I shot something.
30 seconds
Flashing.
left. One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
Một xong cái đá ấy đá sao chứ?
Là nguy
Trời.
tiện.
Lên rồi nè. Squad.
Chào bạn. Hello, hello,
Let
fake
us see
man.
what they have planned for us this time.
Hello, one and E. Hello. Mà flank bọn đi đao flank là hốt ra mà ngáy với
Nhưng
gì
về
riêng flank.
nhưng mọi từ lên ra. Nhưng mọi từ lên về lên pick ở lên đá ở lên anh tri á về rồi.
Watch this.
Bật chân.
Bị off rồi bắt đấy đi giờ.
Enemy spotted B.
Ô à.
Bị hò bắt ngon.
Last player standing.
My ult
Spike down A. Marked one.
Most die bro.
There.
Lố.
Ngọt bên đó nha.
Mà ngóp bắt thử chứ.
Dreams are a funny thing.
À xem bờ mình về mỏ bay anh qua tới nè. Bay nhà đây nhỉ.
Where are you? Marked one. Dropping smokes. Careful here. Blocking sight.
Off your feet!
I know exactly where.
back like I never left. Bring them down.
Đi nè.
Hey, rotate.
Chui.
Go. Fast. Just go A bro. No. Two side bro.
Ngọt trong mọi
Hello.
Hello.
Lâu quá gặp ha. Không đấy. Có gặp được.
Hello, con BayCha.
Hello rồi. Ông có chơi Valorant không?
Hả?
Nghe không?
Spike planted.
Hello.
Where are you? One enemy remaining.
Nhưng đây với chân
Hả?
lên tập.
Take hold.
Ở đây bằng gì mùi bẹn rồi đó.
Ở đây thành đây là tàu Valorant rồi.
Ông nghe không?
Tôi nghe.
Ông giờ chơi game gì?
Out of charge.
Last
Tôi dẫn
player
bạn
standing.
Hả?
Bro, the door's closed.
Valorant.
Clutch.
Nice bro. Just go bro, but you standing at B bro.
Race it to the spike sites.
Đấy. Tôi đang bắn luôn nè. Good luck bro. Why you flanking bro?
Ông rank gì vậy?
Vàng 3 ấy.
Bạc
Vàng 3.
3.
Gold 3.
Ok.
Trong BayCha mà.
Get on
Việt
with
Nam
it.
vậy.
Chẳng ấn. Bị 3.
cho một cái
Tăng lệ muối.
I'll find you.
à just spam một spam spam đi spam đi
Bằng đó.
spam đi ha vậy mới ổn vậy mới
Dropping smokes.
Tao bị nó gì?
vậy mới
Enemy spotted me.
Here.
There.
No
Someone's in
charges.
defender spawn.
Reloading.
Go
Ghê.
mày like rồi
Đây là sụp.
xe này
They found my trap.
One enemy remaining.
Ủa ông về chơi mỗi ngày hay gì?
đúng rồi tôi chơi nha
Flawless.
Mấy giờ mới chơi?
đang chơi nè
Ồ. Chơi tới tối hay
bây
gì?
giờ không chắc
You're okay,
tới
but I
đó
will also bring my own.
10 giờ thôi
No offense.
10 giờ 11 giờ vậy đó
Nghỉ nhanh chứ.
đúng rồi chơi có thời gian nhiều đâu vậy chứ
Tôi 7 giờ gì chơi vậy? 7 giờ chơi tới 3-4 giờ sáng.
ồ xuyên á giờ đó luôn ngủ chết
I'm here to stay.
I'll find you.
Có gì tối
Xí
vô
quá.
chơi đi. Được 3 người.
ok cũng được xíu tôi vô tôi xâm trận thì tôi vô
Dropping smokes.
để tôi
Here.
ra tôi bắn xíu vô lại
Rồi về Việt Nam đi chết rồi. Trái nhảy hiến xanh thì
Con nhân viên hack carry à?
ông BayCha sẽ screen em ơi chấn cho mất nó YouTube đó
Mid mùi, one mid. Đi tha một món nhân viên Việt Nam hack orange ngao vậy. Cô viên lên lên này rồi. Free này.
One enemy remaining.
mặc kệ
Chẳng mình nhung đăng hay net nơi Việt Nam hay net nơi chân mình vì
They're just
Odd không?
batteries.
trời rồi chứ mấy sao trời rồi gì vậy đến Việt Nam đó đừng dễ trời
Vậy ra Long mình lần ra Việt Nam này.
không sao mày bro không ai mà về Việt Nam cà phê mà mẹ luôn
Discord nhóm giờ đi nè. Của dọc game.
Come on then.
Where are you?
Tham bè cái.
Catch them.
Dropping smokes. Have one of these.
sao hiến thích bạn người smile CT không thế này
One enemy remaining.
one flank
How'd you like to think of that one, alright?
Nó đỏ thôi vậy kia chắc mặt xe đỏ bên vậy kia sáng nó xe quanh
Deep breaths, everyone.
lên hai map hai ấy hết lên
Hearts
xe
are
ra.
pounding.
cái này là tóc sai trong một
Đòn em
trên
ngắt
tóc
hình luôn. Ngắt
trên
hình
tóc
luôn
xích.
xe nè. Vậy tha vì ai cái này dấn trâu đôi AP game tờ bồn rồi vì ai trâu đó cái này bóc trâu áo việt chui banh kia vì banh kia free
Roll
à
for initiative.
cái bị hôn là khỏi chàng anh chết mà.
Get out of my way.
Where are you? Mark 2.
Dropping smoke.
Enemy B.
Bring them down. Have one of these.
tôi sai
Take hold. Fire in the hole.
À tì ra trong tay những người
One enemy remaining.
city rush bằng BayCha skin người play nó mà rồi.
mà
Cầm thân.
rồi chấm market
No peeking.
rồi khi take up mid rồi cho ông đấy nhá
Ốp nè ốp.
Still hungry.
Một tầm tón.
toàn tê
Last round in the half.
mình bảo mình skin out
Buy the best guns you can.
Miên ra.
last round đấy trời
Này nhân tinh bên đó bỏ cháo nè nỉ hai muối.
mình gặp pan được
Does anyone have funds?
rồi ra tao nói về tên nói
Này nhân tinh skin bỏ cháo mà. Tinh lưng bỏ cháo mà.
Where are they? Who needs a weapon?
còn chơi nhỉ
Bring them down.
Close.
Dropping smokes. Here, catch.
Still in sight.
Reloading.
One entry.
Vết. Chật flank. Hai bắn mới chết.
Still in sight.
I know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
yeah mid break rồi
Here.
Hai bắn ra.
Drop in a smoke. I'll find you.
Switching sides.
Hello bạn đó.
Snack time.
Sorry, only bright enough for me.
Bạn đi phân ấy. Mày stop bằng game đi, vô tới Villing tới viên đi. Âm bị phí rồi nó đọ phay Sam.
anh em bò MVP lần nãy sẽ ta bò team MVP sẽ chọn game này nhau là ha du linh du tới stress vào nào rồi nó trăng lên nó mà CSGO lên một game stress lên trong lên này chi cool đi mày đi ui đi đi
No peeking.
Spike down A.
Nỉ muối.
can fly
Spike planted.
con là
Last
close
player standing.
Chóp chương vì
right left
Below you, left. Rina, your left.
One enemy remaining.
nice
ấm.
Drop in a smoke.
mà bro mở thế này
Clutch.
Ấm.
If I had superior, it's because
Reina, that was like a dance.
Bớt xong này.
A really violent
Tôi
dance.
mới có 7-6 à.
Oh no. Ok. Kệ đi, tôi ngoài đợi.
Ông chơi đến max một sợi đi. Ê chết.
No peeking.
Rồi.
Having their vision.
BayCha giờ chơi em tất gì.
Không.
One more corner.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Careful.
Last player standing.
Hai bắn.
Drop in a smoke.
giận khủng ấy một cái bàn có tiết
No peeking.
Cho lên flame với nha.
Thirty seconds left.
trong ấy trời
Whoa, bro.
họ bánh
Bro, solo bro.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Reyna beat me, Reyna beat me.
ấy tiết
Where are you? Reloading.
Drop in a smoke.
cái đỏ tâm bít muối
Drop in a
lòng
smoke.
mong nhắm muối đỏ tâm bít muối bít hả
Phi.
Breach ding, breach ding. 3 mid, 3 mid, 3 mid.
Pew pew. Refreshing.
Một tiết bro over here.
tính cái ba ra rồi phơi muối ra lâu
Spike down A.
on mid
Last two there, Jack.
trời giá khi dân đã bật chân mùi muối pi nè
Where are you? Marked one.
ra lâu
Ôi lên mà ra.
Spike planted.
Team stress mà với bước ấy kia luôn.
One enemy remaining.
Ô anh phê.
mình bờ
Rồi, có
với
cái
đào tam rồi anh muối đào cho mà biết đó thì đào ăn bật chân chui toàn
Push a button.
tại vì nó bật chân đằng pi
Mà phê rồi. Căn mưa snap hai cái pick. Anh khá cho cái đá trâu sai là ơi nó. Tao lôi gì. Cái đó chứ. Cái stream quá. Lúc đầu không xem stream rồi.
Could I have a drop? Thank you. No peeking. No peeking. Get out of my way. Fire in the hole. Target down. I want this. My ult's ready.
Thu mẹ.
chất sắp ra lâu quẹt chọc á ra chất sắp rồi
Spike planted.
anh đâu anh thời khai xong chết mà rồi đóng
Nailed them.
ra lố mà bật ngóp
One enemy remaining.
Xong sẽ lại right click nè, score gì vậy?
dạ phết vui chơi gì á
Tôi theo
Defuse
vậy.
the spike.
Take
Defuse the
it.
spike.
Teşekkürler. Thank you. My ult is ready. Push a button.
Mai thì ba là si luôn, si tiền đó nó làm cho right click thấy kho đại.
My
Take aim,
ult is
then
ready.
fire. Let's not complicate it.
Khọp tịnh ngọp.
Does anyone have funds? Merci.
Slow. Slow.
Cho máy phản luôn.
Ê. Smoke rồi, smoke.
Off your feet!
Spike down A.
Take on me. Careful. Bridge inside tree. Bridge inside tree. Bridge inside tree. Close.
Peeking.
Tự bong ra không thấy ghê.
One enemy remaining.
Đừng. Lên một móc mà pro pin em á. Cho đào cho.
Muối phí. Bay.
Looks like I am stronger one.
Trời mà mình nhóm bánh đừng hay chăng rồi. Nhóm mơ mau ní, vậy ta chạy nhóm. Nhóm mơ ní và tay ảnh nó vi phạm nhóm ta không say pi. Nhóm mơ cho say flash, nhóm nghĩa mau ní thử câu đâu tiệt. Hệ lucky cho mà.
Mấy muối tên là nào, muối pro bánh ngon mùi.
Nè nó mít à.
Right here.
Mà là nó smoke. Mà nó smoke là rút ulti món đắt. Trong khi ai hay trong. À, nó không từ lửa tiệt. Vậy như bên này. Ê, nó bi.
Nhưng một con đau rồi. Một ngay về.
Drop in a smoke.
Cutting their vision.
One enemy remaining.
Này.
I reckon I'll take a kip after this. I've earned it.
Trong mua trẻ son nó ở đây mình.
So dead. Does
Tôi cho
anyone
nàng
have
bạch.
funds? Merci.
Nó bật hết tới giật cái bể nó.
Ở đây cái này trong mờ. Ơi,
Drop in a smoke.
bây đa lỗ mờ.
No peeking.
Đừng đã xây nữa. My.
Back like I never left.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Mid. Tôi mới nhắm tay hùa thiệt.
À nó kẹp rồi nhỉ.
À xí. Ba xí nặng.
Nói là gì á, ba nhà mình rau bánh chè ngon vậy.
Lố mà rồi đập muối.
Their last breath.
Ba xì. Ba xì ấy ở đây ngon đấy.
Mới chê ray nào mà. Rồi, chê ray nào á?
Chứ làm.
Biết đưa mà ngày vậy? Chê ray na chứ ạ. Ấy.
Still in sight.
Yo.
I know exactly where you are.
Mình để cay niệm hạ.
Here.
Quay trap đó.
One enemy remaining.
Mid. Này.
Defenders win.
Tầm lạnh nhưng
Right now you're so fucking noob right now. Nhiều điểm chê ta. Chia mày nè.
Ông mày ơi, hết này.
Như đây một news này bro.
Ok rồi.
Bye bye.
Ông mày. Đi vô. Hết chơi hết chưa?
Ông muốn bắn nữa.
Ông kia ông đi chơi với bên kia rồi.
Ông muốn bắn thì đua, không thì tôi mời thêm thế giới.
Paticot. Chơi duo đi.
Ok. Cho đuổi có đi.
Chế y vái. 807. Chế Y7 807.
Ông chat đi, chat đi.
Đây tôi để vô chat đèn chiên à.
Ok.
Ở trong chat đèn chiên.
Chat đi chill.
Trong Discord.
Tôi sang nhầm cái room của Minh Sinh. À. Ok. Đói ăn hết.
Rồi vô. Burger. Burger bên Jimmy chưa? Có Jimmy á, lúc trước có Jimmy một người nữa.
Đúng rồi. Như tôi cũng chơi đúng không?
Match found.
Ủa, BayCha giờ bao nhiêu tuổi rồi? BayCha
24.
24 không? Ồ, 201.
Burger mấy tuổi?
Vừa mới năm nay lên lớp 11 là gì 16 tuổi.
16 tuổi lớp 11.
Đúng rồi.
Hay.
BayCha bằng tuổi với giáo viên dạy thêm của Burger.
Chơi chật luôn.
Go, let's go.
Sure.
Nói ba ngày nay win 3 ngày dính nhau luôn, không có thua một trận luôn. Mới thua 2 trận bữa nay.
Bắn dữ trời.
Bữa nay chơi đụng toàn hết.
Tự nhiên sang đổi mùa mới cái thấy cũng toàn gặp hát không à. Lâu lâu Burger được tặng điểm RR. Được réo tặng điểm do gặp hát.
Không, thằng nào khiêu nhiều á, bên người ta khiêu nhiều là report đi. Giống như hồi trưa chỉ chơi cái report cái nó bị người ta bệnh liền luôn.
Đấy chứ.
A multiverse nexus.
Giờ BayCha có hiểu được hết mấy tiếng Việt của tôi đó.
Được.
Hiểu hết không?
Hiểu hết.
Vậy là từ lúc mà
chơi là có người Việt Nam vô chơi nhiều mà.
Vậy hả?
Mà giờ ít có thấy vô chơi lắm, không biết sao.
Thường thấy không có ai vô trong room BayCha hết, thì cũng không có trên tay cái.
Đúng rồi, mấy ngày nay không được chơi không có được chơi Val này mấy năm rồi, giống như 1 năm rồi mới chơi lại. Đấy.
Này vô thấy BayCha chơi cái vô room cái chịu luôn.
Đúng mất rồi nè.
Thấy bắn ảo dưới chạy. Một chút sai á, ít nhất hai người.
Last player standing.
Đi.
Không phải Smurf Reina nó level 500.
I'll kill that old who take his memories. I will remember.
Chắc burger bắt trận này xong rồi đi ngủ luôn. Sắp nhập học đi rồi.
Ấy.
Rubber.
Đi.
Spike planted.
Trong smoke á.
Ở dưới.
Đi. Careful, Silly.
One down.
Blinding.
One here.
Shadows travel.
くたばってろ。
Hay số một kia mình chạy lại nhặt.
In smoke. Để trong smoke.
Cutting through.
Smoke giết chết. Nó chỉ phải win thôi.
I need nothing to win.
Smoke lỗi.
That's it.
Chỉ phải win được.
Keep going.
Trời lắc quá. Drop ABS rồi.
Keep up the pressure.
Ồ, burger KD cũng nhiều ha. KD 1 chấm.
Giờ hôm qua đang bữa với hôm qua với hôm nay bắn cũng vô tay được. Cái DA được tên nhiều.
Reloading.
Ồ, cái không biết. Ellie, careful.
Fake teleport.
One B. In smoke. Ở trong smoke.
One enemy remaining.
Một thằng nữa. Ở chỗ hole off. Hay.
Hay vậy trời.
Này.
We get a pick, we move in.
Ở bên
Got
mình
it.
toàn KD 1 chấm mà.
Ghê vậy. Cả
Need a
khả năng
drop.
cũng sắp gánh rồi.
Bên người ta có KD 070, 090.
Ai vậy?
Fake với Chamber của người ta. Còn bên mình 1 chấm không. Sao như vậy mi?
Bên mình kia đó. Giờ đi, tôi nấu ở đây.
Phi.
Từ từ.
Spike down. C. Last player standing.
Lui không được.
Ôi. Tự nhiên thấy tâm cái đầu, tưởng đạn trên đầu rồi quay đi mà.
Anh đi.
I'll make them remember.
Chở rồi, hỏi rồi.
Only human.
Hit them fast, hit them hard. Time to jump.
Đấy.
Spam.
The hunt begins.
Thích đi thêm vô luôn, không đừng nào.
Last player standing.
survived obliteration, I will survive them.
Ủa mà lần chơi solo hay gì Burger?
Không, mọi lần
Có
Burger có bắn với bạn.
À.
Nay bạn
Mấy người?
Có thì 2-3 người, có thì stack nè. Ok. Try something.
Spike down A.
Có cái súng đó, cái súng.
Enemy spotted A.
Thôi dở vậy.
Enemy spotted A.
Lui.
Flash out. Reloading.
One more. Có một người vậy. BB.
Này.
Cover going out.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Dở ra.
They think they're so
Chuyện bắn với BayCha 1 năm cỡ nào đi. Ráng gồng cái coi.
Nó lấy em cái đi.
Được á. Để táp vào đầu. Cứ đứng đó.
Ồ ê kê một người.
Let's go. Fire in the hole.
Don't bullets, bro.
One B.
Tính nhất này.
Spike planted.
Người nữa.
Super.
Last player standing.
Đây. Let's run. Đây.
Time to take these arms for a spin.
No, he said would try something, but now he FK. Oh my god, he returned.
Nó lại. A, can you smoke A?
Enemy spotted A.
Má bắn kìa. Trời ơi.
Spike down
Bye,
B.
bye, bye. Về bê, bấm sai á. Có thật.
Last player standing.
Hai pick.
Two.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Nào đúng kìa.
I am
Let's run, bro.
do.
Giờ Ru đi mở hack lại.
Need a drop.
Xem bớt khen cho bạn.
Thanks.
Được chưa?
Keep up.
Concussing. Blinding. Enemy spotted
Không, không,
A.
không.
Enemy spotted A.
Tí.
Blasting. Headshot.
Spike down A.
Lố.
Enemy spotted A.
Trời,
One mid.
đỡ cột phá được.
Spy side.
Enemy remaining.
Spy side. TV in.
Open door không em?
Last player standing.
Ngay mà.
Chuẩn bị.
Sao nghe khó chịu quá.
See.
30 seconds left.
See bro. Let's see.
Spike planted.
Nghe.
Đấy.
Nó short bro. Tao mình thấy chứ. Vậy ra thấy nó đặt smoke.
Never show weakness. Ever.
Đủ qua này một phát là 4, chỉ thêm chậm bơn nữa.
Thằng Reyna kia nó smart, chút xíu nữa nó bắn hết được rồi.
Nghe có nó 300.
Cái DA của nó 1.30.
Đấy là giờ nó đang 300. Đi đi. Giữ 2 tiếng. 2-3 tiếng.
Vô trong xây một người.
Ôi chọc quá. Trời. Chứ mà.
Last player standing.
120.
Spike planted. Flawless.
Tắm cái đầu.
Nhâm lên lo là hột. Nhâm lên ít đó nè.
Zuko better watch their backs.
Trang là hột đã. Ủa mấy ro này. Được 4 ron.
Còn cơ hội mà quy double. Với đội Reyna chắc là
Chắc nó chơi xí.
They are so dead.
người
Ê.
người
Cover going out.
One enemy remaining. Spike
Left side, left side.
down A. Thrifty.
I could not have made that easier.
bao vây vãi kiểu
Last round before the switch.
Spend your money now.
còn cái ti này
There's no bank in hell. Time to jump.
You want to play? Let's play.
Scatter.
Cái chân
Spike down A.
Chưa thấy, cái không thấy.
đây còn một người. Ba người.
Đây có.
Thấy. Ở trong còn một người nữa.
Flash out.
Ulti luôn.
Đúng rồi, tên luôn.
Hai.
One enemy remaining.
Đi rồi.
Sao Lobby. Spawn. Trời ơi.
In spawn.
Ấy, đội cái gì vậy? Đội cái gì vậy?
Vay ở đâu?
Đội đúng ta, đội cái đúng ta? Hay là với ba mẹ thôi?
Ba mạng à.
Đội cái chứ.
Switching sides.
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever.
Bọn nó bắn cứ đột ngột. Đây cứ đụng chén kìa.
Thằng kia nó có 2 defense nhé. Space chamber.
BayCha có skin có đâu?
Không, có skin bình thường thôi.
Thôi được. Ủa?
Giống nhau.
Giống nhau.
What?
This is gonna
No,
be
no, no.
fun.
Okay.
I'm just emoting, bro. I'm just emoting.
Okay.
All B. B push.
Có nè.
Có B nhiều.
One less.
Đẩy ghê vậy.
Hem đi.
Vậy đi.
Chú.
Blinding.
Ôi.
Spike down C. Last player standing.
Bro, we got the side, bro. Just go side, no?
Kệ đi. Ra sau cứ vô thẳng sang.
Okay.
Just let them try to catch me.
Chắc nó đẩy A á.
Let's go.
Mà mình vô xây luôn. Đẩy B nè.
Đẩy chưa bắt. Rồi hai mua súng rồi.
Nó mua rồi.
Flash out.
Đấy.
Đấy là trong.
Có một thằng ở trong smoke, một thằng ở trong smoke.
One enemy
Đấy.
remaining.
Một thằng nó mở cửa. Hết rồi.
Trong qua trời.
Lén.
Waterfall.
Planted.
Lên này.
Last player standing.
Anh đi.
Mà là vợ thì ra được cục. Thấy anh bít chứ.
Ừ.
Clutch.
Ta
Pick something nice to kill them with. It's the least we can do. Try not to die. Blinding. Clearing out. Deep.
sight.
Tôi buồn.
Blinding.
Ê. Qua flank. Đi bên kìa.
One enemy remaining.
Ôi, hay BayCha.
Xích chi.
You can finally let go.
Đang đứng cạnh tính đứng bên.
Get me in the line of fire.
I need a drop.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Thank you.
Time to jump. Flash out. Enemy A. Reloading.
One more.
Blasting. Reloading.
Blocking sight.
Chấm sai BayCha.
Cover going out.
Ở đây. One backside.
Spike down A.
Trap destroyed.
Last player standing.
Đó đi ra ngoài. Ok. Team mình ai cũng xem nhau. Team của nó thằng gánh hết.
Okay, we know the drill.
Bên nó được cái
Stick
Reyna
to
có
your
một mình à.
roles and we'll crush it.
Bên nó bắn được có Reyna à.
Đúng rồi.
Chết Reyna là thắng này.
Chị team nó gánh chứ. Thôi kệ trận này xuôi.
I've cut through.
The hunt begins. I got enemies. Trevor.
Hostile carrier is dead.
Bắn được.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
Too small. One more.
Enemy spotted. C.
Party's over.
Okay.
Reyna inside.
One enemy remaining.
Nhìn lại mà bãi chữ.
Last player standing.
Let's see. Low.
Rồi.
94.
I have the spike.
94. Thấy một viên với 3 viên người. 94. Yếu gì ta?
That works.
I think flank.
Spike planted. My ult is ready. They found my trap.
Bật lên đầu đó. Bắt. Let's go. Good.
Take their guns. Vite.
I got your backs.
Tôi thích
Just,
cái
you know,
nó phải
from the front.
cái con gấu. Có nhìn đá đây. Tôi chỉ có cái này thôi.
Có mà.
Tôi cũng muốn có con gấu gì này.
Gấu với con rồng á, con rồng cũng đẹp nữa.
Vậy hả?
Rồng dính tay luôn.
Keep up.
À.
Rồng giống như màu lá cây.
You want to play? Let's play.
Nhớ.
Decoy. Concussing.
OP.
Phải chữ.
Don't miss this. My ult's ready. Cutting through.
Trap destroyed. Spike planted.
I'll handle this.
Let's go!
I'm back.
Last player standing.
Nó đi siêu rồi.
Chọc quá trời ơi.
Anh đi.
I hate waiting. Let's do
Cái
this.
gì vậy nè?
Reloading.
Time to jump.
What's this?
Got the spike.
They found my trap.
Give me those
Đây,
back.
đẩy luôn.
Fire in the hole!
Spike
Này,
down
chưa
B.
kịp chạy vô nữa. Một ngoài bên.
Last player
Trời ơi.
standing. Spike down A.
Lực cô đứng đây. Có thể ra lobby biết.
One enemy
No
remaining.
charges left. I got the spike. Blocking sight.
Lực cô đứng bên bị mình.
Spike planted.
Nhất quyết chết hết. Hay. Ghê trời.
And I wasn't even trying. I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team. So, what's the plan?
I need this. Thank you. Here.
Chơi chậm chậm trên đi, cái này chơi nhanh không được, nó đẩy mình vài á.
Ok.
Here.
Cutting through. Blinding. Clearing out.
Dạ.
Worthless.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Vô luôn.
Đây, vô luôn luôn. Ê trời.
Wait until I blind them with strike.
Cái bánh cửa cứng quá ta.
Here.
I need a drop.
Nè nè, chuẩn bị bao nhiêu bắn nè. Xem burger lên 30 sát.
Mở hết cái gì?
Lên 30 luôn.
Hit them when they're not looking.
Sợ không sợ.
Flash.
Time to flash out. Blinding.
Có một thằng luôn. Go ấy.
Concussing.
Đi 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 đi.
Careful flank. Có dần flank.
Reloaded.
Có flash rồi.
No flash.
One ship.
Từ từ. Còn tham nhiều mà.
Không dám đem. Đi em.
Đi vô luôn đi.
Gun here.
Không, bi có trò chắc, cái chân trò chắc. Ra trò. Trời mới cỡ vô ê.
Seconds left.
Đi vô xây luôn đi, bò vô xây theo chamber luôn. Hết tham rồi. Hết tham
10
rồi.
seconds left.
Spike planted.
Đi với vài đi.
Quá, biết rồi, nó chết luôn.
Ở bên đó.
Last player standing.
Ôi
Thì.
khó chịu ghê. Tôi không dám đẩy cả.
Trust me, they will make mistakes. When they do, take advantage. Who will I spot first?
The hunt begins.
Amateur.
Cover going out.
Vô xây luôn.
Cover going out. Trap destroyed.
Time to jump.
Cái smoke. Tôi sai.
Fake teleport.
One enemy remaining.
Last inside. Hồi nãy trong smoke.
Hold từ từ.
Trong đây.
Lên cho này. Lá.
Last player standing.
Ở trên. Hay.
Đừng.
Don't stop fighting. You must keep going, even if you're the only one. I need a drop.
Cố lên em. Winnable.
Gần bên này.
Rụng tay quá. Vậy sao bắn cứ rung tay thôi.
Try not to die. They are so dead. Cutting through. Flash out. Decoy.
80.
Ghê vậy.
HG. Omen low.
Fake
I think here.
My ult's ready.
Cái chân trò ở trong smoke mọi người.
Vô.
Brick hell al. Có al muốn vô được á.
Muốn đi bên.
Fake teleport. I'll handle this.
Vô sát rồi. Từ từ. Vô A đi, lên.
Ơi, cho nổi giật mình.
Vô A luôn, lên luôn.
Sợ ghê. Chưa lót cái đầu ra.
30 seconds left.
Hay. Flank một người. One flank.
Như này nó mất.
Don't biết.
Oh man. Lâu rồi.
Last player standing.
Two flank, two flank. Don't pick bro.
You will not kill my ally.
Rồi.
Thì qua đó men chẹt ra chứ.
Oh man, don't pick bro. Thằng oh man đi mở cửa ra bắn thằng luôn.
Kệ đi, ít lên đi.
Match point.
3v2 kỹ thôi.
It's so personal, no? You pick a gun and it tells me who you are. You want to play? Let's play.
Má bắn gì
Spike
giờ?
down. C.
Ôi. Vô đu lỗi, tắt cái đầu.
Oops.
Hello, 140.
Đi ra luôn đi, đi ra luôn đi. Cầm cái đó bắn
Rồi.
dễ hơn.
Hello.
Sage không biết.
Say no info.
Blocking sight.
Ở đây đi.
One enemy remaining.
Đây,
Hello, hello.
đây lần cuối ở đâu vậy?
Không biết.
Giờ biết rồi.
I can heal.
Last player standing.
Lo.
Fire in the hole.
Phải chứ. Đi gấp hô. Rồi đấy.
Hết CB.
CB giật mình luôn. CB ra sau lưng.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Overtime luôn.
I don't care if there are 5 of
Chắc
them
có
or
Odin quá.
50.
Sợ Odin chắc quá.
Odin luôn.
Không, nhiều khi không thấy được Odin.
Time to jump.
Tí.
Chụp bờ trên nhìn quá.
Đây.
Từ từ thôi.
Spike planted.
One outside.
Như hai outside cũng sao?
Last player standing.
Vô lắm.
Rồi.
ta nảy vô đô lắc chứ, ta nảy vô đô dạng ra một chiến độ thì
Switching
bạn
sides.
nó lắc nó giật cái.
Match point.
I will take back what is mine.
Không sao. Kìa nó chơi kêu A luôn, đừng vô. A luôn hay gì?
Ok, hay luôn.
I need a drop.
Không sợ, không sợ. Quán từ từ đấy.
Cutting through.
Go.
A có.
Last player standing.
Tắm cái đầu.
Spike down A.
Hay vậy.
Cho luôn.
Defenders
Đi.
win.
Stick của nó bọt freak mà sát đư vậy.
Còn đây. Chơi chừng ai sao?
Cho burger nghỉ chơi chưa?
Chắc burger nghỉ.
Nghỉ hả?
Burger nghỉ.
Ok,
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Đâu ngày nắng tranh chán. Mai ngày nắng tranh chán rồi. Ơi nhưng thằng này stock thầm plant mùi nữa kẹn á. Thằng nào mùi chẳng bay này nè. Sao sẽ kẹn thầm nắng á.
Match found.
Để đồ ấy nó. Heaven.
Nothing stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Trông kẹt bị con.
Match found.
Sunset. đừng lên ấy nè. Ngọp nhom bắt đi vậy đi, tranh giật bắt đấy.
Go, let's go.
So, Clove, how exactly did you, become immortal?
Well, it all started when I was born. And then, you know what? I'll just tell you later. Here. Here. Satisfied.
1 mid.
Enemy spotted mid.
Healing you. Marked one. Hi. Bye.
One enemy
Đây,
remaining.
No charges left.
Well done.
Spike planted.
Here.
Flawless.
Nice.
Nothing's perfect, but
That was perfection.
I know what must be done.
Hey. Phú Hào. Heal. Heal. Play slow.
I'll find you.
Enemy defender spawn.
Con mày nhân xây luôn rồi. Xây luôn rồi sân lên rồi sân man đã. Đá bàn. Hold.
One down. Drop in smoke.
Stand aside. Reloading.
Trên bàn đó đá bàn.
Enemy and defender.
One enemy remaining.
Gun chamber, check gun behind you. Behind you.
Their jet has nothing on me. I got her.
Đô ban đã nè, cho lấy với tổ má nè. Tạm mau.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Thank you.
Forward.
Where are you?
One mid. Two mid.
Bring them down.
Trên bán tài p trên hơi ở cái screen ọt sao bà nắng trắng này nhóm mắt cho ba đi cái này trên tờ mà là mổ mà này nhưng trên không biết gì bạn không biết cho ba huỳnh trên mà là mổ
Jet ground.
thiệt.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
No charges.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3. Even with numbers, anything can still happen. Remember that. Stay focused. Imposter killed. Our spike carrier out of that.
Spike down mid.
Reloading. Healing you.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I have the spike. I'm too far.
Xem bờ em.
Here.
Thirty seconds left.
Tạm chơi mà
Teleport's ready.
lên cả lọc vô và đợi nữa.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here. Need a drop.
Chỉ cả nhóm chào đám con ấy nè. Lư rải.
I have your back. Get out of my way. Blocking sight. Blocking sight. Got him.
One enemy remaining.
God, you're fun. Here. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Đấy.
Anyone feeling generous?
Gun here.
Anyone feeling generous? They are terrifying.
The hunt begins.
Show mid.
Ah be abi.
Right now,
Your
take
duty
mid.
is nowhere to run.
One enemy remaining.
Refreshing.
Go B, go B.
Last player
carrier's
standing.
down.
Spike down mid.
Này. Tập này
We
close
gotta
carry
pick. We
all.
move in. Got it?
Chơi mà căng nhắm bánh hang hốt đi. Lư rải rải. Tơ rồi.
My ult is ready.
Enemy A.
Here.
Do better.
Here. Duck.
You will not kill my allies. Spike planted.
Here.
Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Back like I never left.
Lư rải thì bắt. Ở đằng bánh hang ấy.
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Maybe we need the bomb. Oh shit, sorry, I meant the spike. Oh shite, I lost my pet rock. I got the spike. Building. Where are you? Bring them down. We'll catch them. Bye.
Bring them down.
Spike planted.
See ya.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
They have seen our power.
Stand tall. We are Valorant.
We are fighters.
No.
kill.
Can go B.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
One mid fight. Have chamber. Nice.
They're elite agents.
Good boy.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
Tiệt đi lư rai tiệt à.
Reloading.
This is gonna be fun.
Reloading.
Low. 18.
Reloading. Reloading.
Down.
You had your fun. My turn.
Here.
Enemy spotted. Mid.
3 down.
Can you rest? Can you rest?
Enemy spotted.
Yeah. Okay.
Your duty is not over. I'm not. Dropping smokes.
Last player standing. Spike down B.
Fall down.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
Để mà càng trong ngày nắng rái ở đằng cái đấy. Tiếc à.
Right here.
Rái vô mà.
I'll find you. Lock in sight. Lock in sight.
Help me.
Take hold.
Rồi.
That's all it. For you. Reloading.
One mid.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
Aw, can't res yourself?
Last round in the half.
Buy the best guns you can.
Their fears betrayed them.
The hunt begins.
Where are you? Catch them. Reloading them down. Get out of my way!
Blind with fear.
Imposter killed. Rest.
Nấy.
Multiple enemies mid.
Breathe out.
My ultimate.
Reloading. Barrier created.
Enemy mid.
Trap destroyed.
30 seconds left.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
Blocking sight. No charges left.
Switching sides.
Prepare yourself.
We fight 1 second.
Cá nhâm rai khá á. Lưu từ lên cá rai. Lên tới mình cất.
Time to work.
A.
Reloading. Reloading.
Spike down A.
For you.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
30 seconds left.
Ôi lưu từ cá rai nè.
I did. Again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
Hòn nơi mà ca món.
Need a drop.
Tinh tới.
Enemy mid.
One enemy
Grounded.
remaining.
liêng tiết hai liêng tiết hai
Let's fly. Stay down.
One enemy remaining.
Take hold. Last enemy taken out.
Match point.
This has gone on long enough, I see.
Spike planted.
Lock sight.
One enemy remaining.
liêng khlang na
Defenders win.
bốc mảng gần đi bốc phấy ám coi mơ YouTube lên cá đấy liêng khlang liệt cá đấy ตอนนั้นได้สมบูรณ์รีแอคจะขบดับรีแอคกดหนักนี่ต่อมือแกเล็งสันหมอยมเลี้ยงไปอย่าเลี้ยกันโอ้มีประกวดแล้วเนี่ยประกวดขนาดตู้เนี่ยเมื่อที่จังหอบไปกระกินเลยแกโดนปลอก
Thì ai cũng cá mệt.
mấy phá liêng khả năng gần ngọt vậy nhóm bắt mà nhốt sân ơi đập tờ lệnh like cái lư à bầm chẳng cái lư tờ lệnh mấy phá liêng đi nè mơ ăn lư hay sao nó bày nhóm lấy khả năng gần ngọt vậy nè đập ăn lư ấy chẳng nhóm bắt mà nhốt đấy mơ cái bật cột lệnh lên mà chầm hàng phá liêng nhầm lên tỏ Hiện liên chầm lên to, hiện liên chầm lên to, ok ok. Liên khăn nè. Ok bon, ok chứ nè.
Welcome back to the second half. The fans in the chat would have had you believe that Frankfurt were much the favourites coming into this game, but with just one round to show for in their first half efforts on Sunset, their own map pick, this has to be a dominant defender side to give themselves half a chance against Liquid's next generation.
Yeah, we were wondering where the Team Liquid Academy would be after the playoff run, where Frankfurt would be after their LAN opportunities. But it seems like it's the Northeast who are out on top. A little bit of delay stopping the attack from going any further, but that won't stop the brute force attempt in towards the site. 4 bodies for the defence here. But Team Liquid Academy, they're going elsewhere.
It's the 1-2 punch of GSR and Donatello creeping up from market. Musashi hands in pockets. Prowler
em phải đơn đi banh em.
the 2 players at the face of this Liquid firepower. They've completely gutted the site. It's all but Felix left. He'll drop as the final player.
Chơi Liquid nữ anh
the one headlining the kill department right now. As it's looked
nhưng miền hẹn liên tịch tịch ấy. Giờ liên mà prao khăn prao hiện. Khăn ta đánh phượng, ta lại đánh tới đằng đánh phượng. Ta bắt nhom tới cùng nắc nhom gì vậy đi.
They cannot ascend. Everybody should know that they are essentially just taking up spots and allowing other people to be played into this tournament, right?
Yeah.
And they are making a damn good go of it as well. A real issue.
Liquid các bác ta mơ bị nào cái lên trên mà không biết bị nào lên ạ. Mơ bật cốt shot túi nha sao phải. Chứ à phải đừng vong mơ bật cốt shot túi đấy. Quay mơ phải không mà. 선스스로 칸비다. 이노키. Chơi kháng nét chết em mình.
Cho xem mấy thằng DX nào.
Kháng nét chết em một nè. Tôi chết em bắt à. Mầm đón tiếp. Peace mau rồi tích cam về rồi. Q. Q bằng mùi liquid.
Kushi.
Q come back Israel.
Exactly looks like you mentioned it there. They're ineligible to.
Kì đi tích xanh. Này em click account Roblox này họ băng Roblox băng trình. Sao kia đó. Chồng. Roblox nhầm. Bạn lên trên đài. Ơi Roblox. Anh install đòn là mấy mối nha. Chăm tích nhưng uninstall control panel uninstall tập mấy dương hồ bị Roblox uninstall bật là uninstall từ không cho mình uninstall từ nhỉ. Tranh nè đi bao tranh đãเขาខ្ញុំនៅដែរអែមតែខ្ញុំអត់ចាំ password ខ្ញុំសាក log out មកភ្លេច password អត់មានហ្គេមអីលេងទេហ្នឹងរោប្លង់ចាំតែមើល Q comeback តោះបិទហ្គេម
bomb site, but everyone knows what to do and everyone knows what their role is. And Frankfurt, it's just so overwhelming for them to play against. I feel like it's one of the things where they completely diff Frankfurt in every single way. The game plan, how they're going to play, mechanical skill, and Frankfurt just kind of like lacked that adaptation. Because like if you're getting beat on your defaults, right, you can't then just go straight to 5-man in sights. We saw that from Frankfurt. They weren't contesting their map. They were sitting 4-1. There was no mid control back into an angle. It was literally just sat still and wait. Sometimes they did a bit of small pressure, but it wasn't enough to worry Team Liquid at all. So they're just 5-man in and make it super obvious, and you're going into Team Liquid's game plan because they're making you make these changes. Team Liquid already know what's going to happen. So for Frankfurt, they just went into the belly of the beast, you could say.
All right then, well, from the belly of the beast we're going to be coming back to you from in just a little bit. We're going to go to a break, and then when we get back we'll be back with Ascent.
តោះមកមើល Q comeback ទាំងអស់គ្នាពីស្មើយតើអ្នកគ្នាសុំមកអ្នក react ផងណាអ្នកគ្នាកុំភ្លេចជួយឲ្យមេដៃបេដងម្នាក់មួយផងណាអ្នកគ្នាមេឃភ្លៀងខ្លាំងណាស់ដាប់អីមិនលឺទេឥឡូវកំពុងតែភ្លៀងតិចភ្លៀងខ្លាំងហើយយូរសាំងសុង Thank you សម្រាប់បេដង Thank you មើលទៅហើយមើលសេងសិនមើល si kecut.
Kenapa wall gua nggak kena ini ya? 68 itu di long, my bad dah.
Si kecut bengkal.
Enemy remaining.
4 out of 5. 68.
Deploying drone. Enemy tag. No one escapes my sight. No one.
Sao mà nó bật tay cái này? Anh ấy lôi cái đồ nét này.
I will survive them.
S tuh udah S tadi gua. Gak lihat ya? Makanya nonton.
Bener bang bon.
Rambut gua lagi lembut banget loh guys. Kalian
thì giống bên tập bóng cà kinh muối lai kèo nó ăn bên này trên lai không cùng mèo chết cùng mèo anh phật chi bóng xe ra
There was a
ព្រោះអាគ្រាប់ហ្នឹងវាដូចជានេះនេះចាំឲ្យយើងចាប់គាត់ process ឲ្យហ្មង
ហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំអត់ចង់បខំពេលលឿនទេព្រោះល្មយទៅទិញគាត់ទេអញ្ចឹងល្មយទៅទិញ
La 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 la.
Bên kia đi đường nào? Địa đâu?
Đi cái này nè.
Đây là bằng cam ở trên kìa.
Có cúng nhà bạn cúng nọ chị mẹ.
Trong nhóm phliếng hay cô loan kháng á nè, nhưng mà thiên linh ghé mấy xong múa. Kháng cho đánh phliếng á nè. Nếu mà là coi mới như thế. Xem sao khăn tiết. Trong mấy nơi vô mùi react đại chẳng. Khi lốt bể đông mà nào ta. Vô mùi react đại nó.
Bù lại thì chúng nó sẽ phải thay đổi vị trí của những người chơi khác ấy. Tại bình thường map này là Primi bắn deadlock. Mình chưa nghĩ là mình không nghĩ là Primi bắn set ở map này bao giờ. Là trông nó hơi ngố.
Time out.
Academy's map pick of Ascent and you
Được chỉ dụ đó lấy nè.
Got the Yoru, TP's faster trips, the clone to Brick, which is the most favored side of Ascent. Everybody loves the defense starting Ascent, but I don't know how it's going to play up for them. I don't think this composition is going to work. Be interesting to see if they make any adaptations, you know, coming into the playoffs, seeing the comps that are going to be facing beforehand. I'd be quite interested to see that. If not, I think it's going to be really, really rough.
Yeah, I think actually both of these teams have very, very similar stats on this map on both sides as well. I mean, like, they both favor defense, about 65% win rate on the defense side, about 60% win rate overall in terms of rounds. So these are both teams that are very comfortable on this map. I think Team Liquid Academy has played it a few more times, but still, yeah, I mean, look, Team Liquid Academy, they know what they're doing here. They would have picked Corrode if they wanted to play Corrode first against Eintracht Frankfurt, but they didn't. They wanted to play Ascent to get started with this series. They didn't know if it was going to be 1-0 at this point or 0-1 to Eintracht Frankfurt. So them going into this one, I would assume they're quite comfortable at this point, incredibly confident.
Yeah, Eintracht Frankfurt did do what I say. I'm a genius, let's go me.
You are.
They're now running the double duel, double Sentinel, Vice and Deadlock with a tail in there for good measure. Okay, this is going to be something where it's going to be really important to see how Team Liquid adapts to this, right? Because this type of competition is going to really, really punish them, especially in the mid-round. That Deadlock wall coming down to deny a main in the late round is going to be really, really horrible to deal with, right? This is like the biggest issue on Ascent is like the map is like takes so long to run towards the mains. A late Deadlock wall allows the team to stack. So seeing how Team Liquid adapt to this versus the double Sentinel, you want to try and use more of like the mid space and the short space, right? Can you go through mid 3 into Spore towards B? Can you go through guard and to wrap A heaven, right? Because then this way you're going to avoid a lot of the spikes, a lot of the stuns, and a lot of the Vice traps that they're going to have. So this is going to be a really, really interesting matchup. Mid-round is going to be so crucial here.
Yeah, I mean, look, his Eintracht Frankfurt so it could very much be, with the scorelines we've had on that map there, it could very much be their last chance now to really prove themselves. You could be out of the competition completely in a 3-person group when you're putting up, you know, map scorelines like that. So they really do need to fight back here. If they can't get a map win here, they need a lot of rounds. So either way, Hazard and Cairo, I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with.
Yeah, Frankfurt really needing to reinvent themselves here. They have done so at least with composition for a map which we haven't seen since their group stages. For Liquid, on the other hand, a 4-2 record this stage so far, and only having losses registered against Enterprise. Those were the playoff games, however. I think it's important to stress they haven't maybe played high tier opposition on it, but then again, you don't know about the scrims. You don't.
dù na cả mình cái start đấy nè không ai dương mình vậy không ai vậy
win the ball អត់អីមានចាត់មានសេចអីកម្មការលៀបSky ទៀតសេចចាត់
ខ្មែរបាញ់វល់
បាយ
ហើយគេហើយ
Vậy hả? Nhập bay
đi cục tôi thử
bay những cái dòng
nhắm chồng thấy rồi
kèm chồng hiên pin nha chồng pin
2
Việt lột à phe với nó Việt lột
I see
nè cho món này anh chơi chó
sorry bạn sorry
nó sợ đừng nó hay
bạn đi đó nè bạn đi đâu cái sò muối cái sò pi vậy tạc muối đi dương sò chợn dương sò bém cái sò pi muối
ba vào rồi mền để cho toàn
xin hello BayCha
clear
nè ô em kèn đó nè con bạn đặt đâu mẹ
con nè
con
kê năng
tao tia
ba nè
yên lôi chụp ngoạ
ngoạ
bông chả ai đi mà rồi sang pram môi chụp là si nhưng mà nhóm chụp này chụp tầng đào này ui ớt cơn chụp
ngoạ chẳng đổi
ta
chụp anh không em mình
chào ấy hết
mà cũng vào nhiều màu mua rồi
chả
này có một của
ai chơi bố
không này hay ta
này hay ta bro
web series à yes bay
bay bay muốn này
ok phải vài tháng chứ đó buổi tháng chứ
Sure lah.
Nó sai vậy đi. Vậy là mình ham bèm đi cho mày vậy đất bằng pi mơn. Đó đồ bạn. Mong lẹ mong.
Thiệt rồi mà.
Ơi nhóm liền ăn hàng sao?
Mình ban chạm đi.
Liền ăn hàng sao cả ấy cũng là cặp vốn. Cặp vốn của mình
chưa chọn lan.
Chân của nhóm tư với những món đó nè.
Lên nhà bè phai vậy?
Trong bè phai mà.
Mình nhà đi bè phai mà nhỉ?
Bè Sri đã.
Anh đi bè phai.
Bè Sri đã.
nè ố ghẹp ta đây ta pi muối bắt tầm một plate xong ở ban mờ plate pi muối lươn mà mẹ rắm nó lư từ lính phao nhưng ta lẹt lính
and that's what you've got to be looking at, just bleeding as much of that early utility as possible.
I find it interesting that the Euroclone has been placed B main
anh ấy tầm start game pi
to create extra steps,
tầm
maybe
start
even
cu thì
try
pi
and get that vice wall activated.
It triggers it perfectly, so Missouri not stepping in front to break it.
Still, the players of Frankfurt trying to gain control
Liquid
of
channel
this
ở
game,
ní
fighting for it through utility.
channel ăn muối.
The engagement's not really coming through. In Liquid Academy, the adjustments have been made to try and get through the salvos and deadlock grab net.
But here comes the execution from Liquid. Donatello catching eye of
Omen cho
two
đó say rồi.
targets before refracting out.
Mày nói Omen kế,
They
Omen
want
kế.
to keep going on this, push it forward, thread the needle, but beyond the
Nice
smoke,
shot, nice
Frankfurt
shot.
have it covered. A much better
Liquid
beginning
Liquid
to this
pi
match
PM
than it
thơm
was
mà.
on Sunset. You're already seeing how they're trying to set this
Liquid
comp
chơi
up as
bên.
much as possible with the utility
Mà muốn năng
damage.
đập bay mùi
Teho and
nè
the
khang lửa.
deadlock paired at the hip. Such a strong combination pre-nerf, and
Liquid
that's
bật
the
cái
thing with
mùi.
it now, because it's no
Lấy cái
longer
bật
a
mùi quanh.
signature ability. Those rockets on the initiator, you've got to be pretty sparing with where you choose to invest them. Those timings are so important, whereas they aren't so much on the deadlock.
And I wonder how long it will take for Bacon to introduce himself and begin to speak about how he wants his team to interact with those cycles right and try and bait out the utility, because already we're starting to see a little idea of that in terms of using GSL's TP and Donatello's refract coming back.
Liên bạn,
It was
liên
just
bạn.
the bust out from the main that really hampered Liquid Academy.
Liquid 6.
Yeah. And while Liquid have these two duelists which are great for closing the gap nice and quickly, Masashi has built a very early annihilation, so if Liquid do want to gear shift and change the tempo a little bit, it's going to be difficult to go ahead and brute force a site. And we already knew that, but it's only become stronger now with the availability of the ultimate.
Liên khăn đợi nhóm bên mà dụ đó.
Splitting the pin. Rifles and one sheriff reflect what isn't the best economy for the attack.
This is John already caught out. Missouri trying to help him. But nothing in terms of direct gunfights. And Liquid Academy win out the main fight. Nothing in terms of actual numbers, concrete. But it's the map space that's the big objective for the attack. That'll give a problem.
Taking the orb now has the Euro.
Vậy tha mình bị nãy cái đăng tha thêm Khmer dân bật cuột nơi ni ấy à. YouTube cái mình la vậy thêm Khmer dân để chọp ta lên nơi này à chân nè. Mình là cái squad. Nhưng một thôi nhỉ, trong bờ đấy. Control Khmer.
GSR doesn't get too much coverage in his ult in the end. Just wants to cross and make sure there's fair water between the sites as Liquid are now building bridges towards this A execute.
And there's an ultimate being prepared by Musashi to flush players out of shot. Still hasn't opted for it yet, but time's starting to get low, and that's going to be the big divider, as well as the weapons that are much better in the hands of Frankfurt at this moment in time. The kills going their way. It seems if Rex is going to be late to re-clear through shot. That door needing to be broken. This is Sean completely in no man's land, and it goes to a 2-on-2. Liquid Academy still looking to try and play aggressive and equal things out, but Cooper forced to commit to the spike.
There's a fake TP as well from Felix, so he's missed his timing. A 1 versus 1 with Cupid buried in hell. The clutch.
Mà ông ấy nó khổn vẹn khó mới được. Ở reload. Khai cái lư mà. Vẹn khó bánh cái ngon rồi.
That will give away his position. Felix drops the smoke, and well, Cooper's heard the steps. He knows that the player's down on the same level as him, waiting to enter the smoke. Does so, but it's like two ships in the night. They've completely missed each other, and it's Felix instead who comes out on top.
Anh đi Vision bị smoke anh đâu cho mình. Thử Liquid Channel đó kìa.
But it seems if Frankfurt have got their footing,
Stop á, ghẹp bọc. Bọc.
Change of fortune for Frankfurt as the Padawan becomes the master. Felix, a former SK player with Cupid, of course.
Nếu muốn nó nung tao pick cái kia bánh free cho chân kèo.
But just catches the
Khuyên chương
timing
mình
here on the way out of the smoke. Cupid unlucky not to find anything, and as we hypothesized, it's an early timeout from BayCha.
Gặp bạn ơi, lì khuyên nhầm.
To be graced with his reaction cams. Unfortunately, it's a different production partner for this event, but we know exactly what he's going through right now.
Yeah, that we do. And he will have ideas of how to deal with Frankfurt, because at this moment in time, it feels like it's the exact same problem, but it's Liquid Academy having it this time. You think towards the last map, when the execs came through, Frankfurt were missing key pieces, Liquid Academy being able to flood out and overwhelm that defense now, or that attack, sorry. Now it's the complete same thing, but these double senties, they seem to be able to stall out, and Liquid Academy are, as we said, for the same as Frankfurt in the last map, a little bit underwhelming when they're getting towards these site exits.
Now we win.
And in terms of the macro, they've been playing it as a pack a lot of the
Mà
time,
đã
4
lọ
or
rồi.
5 players in one area, not really relying on any sort of lurks, and there's been a bit of a meta game building in B main with GSR investing the fake out to trap the Vice wall. You saw in the previous round, John was playing in front to break it. Can force a little bit more of an over-investment, as this time Liquid on the low buy are looking to attack market into 3 Frankfurt players.
Yeah, as they do it.
It's 3 Frankfurt names in the
Ủa,
feed.
họ thì ban bọc cái mình.
It's as simple as
Lôi,
that,
lôi,
mate.
lôi.
And, well, Rex gives away his position. Good for a Sheriff, but this will only really be damage. We're not expecting him to win the round.
1v5.
Overall, I think
1v5, 1v5. Này.
Team Liquid Academy being able to identify
Flank
the
B.
weakness through market
2
in
flank.
one round that they won. I said Rex's Sheriff was good, but
2 flank, 2 flank, 2 flank.
Well, what you said was we
Flank
weren't
chết.
expecting him to deliver us a round, but
Reload nè.
the
Anh nó hold P anh gọi vậy.
closest route to the spike is the weaker of the two. It's only Felix there watching it.
Oh man, bóng diêm spike.
But it has to be all headshots.
Chắc chắn.
Rex has already given us a couple. This angle to clear from Felix
30
is
seconds left.
a little too difficult to
Theo
find.
gắn bắt đấy bên đi.
I just opt to save the Phantom from this position with 20 seconds left.
yeah, it'll give a little bit of bolster to the economy of Liquid Academy. But Rex still exploring, seeing if there's anything else that he can find.
Peek.
If he can get another hit, this is going to make the economy of Frankfurt a little bit worrying, because they're still not completely out of the woods being on the defence.
Yeah. Rex is, though, he's called it a day. There will be no further fights taken from him. Had he left himself a little bit more time, it's in the realms of possibility, honestly. This guy consistently tries to find a way to do the impossible.
Good.
And yeah, with Liquid still just on the one round, they'll come into the next rifle with a renewed sense of confidence. They've got plenty of ults to fall back on. But still some tools for Frankfurt. I'm thinking about the annihilation on Leosin. I got that mixed up. It was the Armageddon from Musashi. Damn alt names. You know, Bacon doesn't swear by them. Yeah, no, we had the Waylay before the Hinder. He was calling it like the Glorp or something.
Oh, I got this part again.
Map nâng bạc bốc á, map nâng 10 map bạn, nhưng lên bạc bốc chứ mà.
Most interesting about this round so far is
Map ní mía hole mùi phít ngọt cái mùi phí nâng mình bốc cái số. Bầm chấm được bánh nhắn bốc bạc số. Bốc mít gồm bà, bốc A gồm bà, bốc B gồm bà. Bầm bạc những cái bãi nha đo với thắt tục lại, nhưng mà đừng thấy. Tôi bán đập pi rồi nơi ta cái comeback bán là cái bán là thật. Tôi có đai cho mình. Nhớ bạn lên không? Map đánh bốc rồi. Bà map ní 2 map mà.
Haven't seen Liquid here all too often. There's a Vice wall to cover their back.
It'll be GSR first up to react to that information, but with that vice wall being activated and a clone being used through market. It's red herrings all over the map and straight into an execute on A. Liquid go.
Yeah, they want to escalate things now. Having seen that wall go off, Azuri. Oh, we're all blind apparently. Colorblind, that is. It's a
BayCha lên 11 má thêm.
Cupid sat top of Gen, needs to get the
Thêm 11 thêm.
John quick to respond with the blades drawn.
Đi quick, này.
As the spike goes in, oh, it's a shot from the heavens.
Chỉ tập chọn mùi vào đây.
Delivering one back for Liquid, but still Frankfurt in a position of
Bọc kẹt trâu rồi.
with him caught in the web.
Cái bật mùi vinh rồi.
The round is over with a secured sixth for SGE.
Game món bóc cái bật cái thầm mùi, game đi cái bật mùi mình. Bên này lo mơ rồi. Cho mơ mới mình game tí bay vậy. Măng một mình. Để tới spam đấy phẳng spam còn không một mùi kìa.
That Team Liquid Academy find themselves at disadvantage.
It's one of the great things about these Sentinels that Frankfurt have is that their utility is not range limited, it's global, so they don't have to be the ones on site. It can be Felix on the Omen, it can be John, it can be Musashi, any number of them to play off of it. We're seeing a little bit more of that here. 3 grouped up on A as Liquid are getting ready to go. Yosin just playing with the devil on this next
cột máu cho vậy.
Finally it does come through, but Leosin.
Này. Sao quá. Này mình có bàn muối. TP cho bí mới nè, bí clear. Omen bên nào? Tao à. Đôi ca cách bản nhóm men nó kìa. Nó ở trong cái mơ map kế cho E bên lại. Lên E lại, Frank KP. E lại. E lên B cho làm E, cho làm sấy, sorry. E thử đi. Cho bắt hai map lập chắc. Sorry. My bad. E clear. Bật phía muối. Anh operate tỏa. Off. Hold, complete off. Hold.
Musashi to open things up instead. Double from Musashi and now on to Cupid.
Cái mam nẹp thằng quick bánh.
Claimed, but it's just not there for him. Hanging in the balance.
Chào bạch hơi, nhưng bên mình vụ đấy xong vậy tranh là hốt.
And I think for me, right now, the big thing for Liquid Academy, if you're a fan of the team and hoping that they'll be able to make a comeback, is they need at least 3 rounds, right? They need 2 more to give themselves a lifeline in the next, because as we've already seen in the last map, the Frankfurt attack can leave a lot to be desired, and one where you have a double sentinel that sometimes could be a bit lackluster. So I think that's the saving grace for this academy side. But we need to see it in the next 4 rounds, or this could be a very quickly won map.
Absolutely. John's still on the prowl with this op, but Rex giving him the time of day. The wall continuing to be adjusted from Azuri even further back now as he'll slot into market. Musashi to play him in, but Donatello over the head, hit by the hammer. Azuri doing his job, but Liquid retaliating, finding numbers for themselves in this position.
And they're fancying sending ultimates in. GSL looking to clear out the site, and on top of that, the great equaliser of the Steel Garden. A little bit messy, and at least this is John still alive. The operator, though, doesn't hit when it needs to. And while Leosin, left all alone, dies. Cooper identifying the last player. And while the chaos settles, Felix has a chance on it to deny the spike.
Yeah, this is really awkward. Felix walking into main finds his first. Oh, but Rex. Quick off the mark. A thrifty in the end from Liquid. Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, that was a weird round, let's be honest. The chaos not exactly what you expected. But the ultimates that were sent forward from Liquid is what ultimately probably gets them over the line, clearing out the site. Although Felix having an opportunity to clutch here is absolutely incredible. And Liquid one away from what we talked about, right? Getting themselves that lifeline of 3. At the bare minimum.
Yeah, Liquid, yeah, they're doing a very good job at finding their opening there. Has to always be a focus, especially on a map like Ascent. Not just converting your advantages, but gaining them in the first place. It's been a difficult affair up until this point. But from the Frankfurt perspective, with them building towards Ascension, of course, you still have to give credit to how they've started. They would be very frustrated if Liquid was to find a few more here, and with not too much cash left in pocket. Have a decision to make. This is a really, really difficult smoke to deal with.
There it is. The off from This Is John, going to re-clear. All alone, gets nearly 2! That was a headshot through the wall, but Cooper turns one back. And with that being said, it seems if the eyes are being set on B. A quick exit to come in to the Vice utility, into the Vice setup. But Team Liquid Academy are still slow rolling it.
30 seconds
yeah, and Musashi has the ult here as well. This is huge.
Well, it's already been committed. The player's out. Musashi, he wasn't looking the right way. Still got one, and the trade's looking good. So with that being said, Liquid Academy, with time and a chance to set up in post, where they've been lackluster in previous rounds.
Yeah, Rex has both Thorns and the Flash to use here. Frankfurt on the defensive, waiting to receive. Liquid Academy getting aggressive in positioning.
Yeah, and well, look at this. Frankfurt have approached from 2 different angles, which has allowed it to be 1 versus 1s. But Team Liquid Academy will happily take 3 rounds, is what we said needs to be the bare minimum for Liquid Academy. They have got it, and they've still got 2 rounds more to play.
Yeah, this tournament for Liquid Academy is just all about showing what they can do in an official environment before the end of the year. It's always been a case of getting as many reps as possible. Cooper was happy to start with the Swiss stages in the previous, or the first stage of the year, I should say, and yeah, coming from the second into the third, just giving them the maximum amount of time to climatize. Frankfurt, on the other hand, while they've done a good job to get things kicked off here, the rifle rounds have very quickly shifted towards Liquid, and in terms of what they're doing correctly, it's punishing some of these Frankfurt overextensions, getting their picks in.
This has been probably one of the slowest in terms of the utility, in terms of the engagements. Frankfurt being much more respectful. Sheriff's scared of taking engagements versus Academy, and at the same time, they are hoping that they don't get caught off guard. It seems as if there's been a decision made in terms of Frankfurt wanting to try and be aggressive in B main, but at the same time, Liquid Academy are going to hit in towards A.
And they're already here on Leosin's doorstep. He's going to hit a nice first shot, but now stuck back Gen, work is cut out for him. Donatello closing the gap efficiently, and this is where you're seeing a slight issue with Frankfurt's game plan. In terms of the information tools, we've not seen all too much from Azuri's Flash. It's been quite passive on site. The mesh from Leosin as well, not often getting thrown. He dies with it in his pocket there. And yeah, in terms of the drone usage from Musashi, a bit reserved. So that one catches them a little bit blindsided, and well, still opportunity here for John.
I mean, but it needs to be clean, right? It has to be as clean as it possibly could be to play in Felix. But again, as we said about Team Liquid Academy's positioning, it has been poor in previous rounds, but this round they're giving nothing away. The barrel's seen. Cooper gets one, but traded out. And then a 2 versus 1, a crossfire created. Ninja in the corner of hell, not supported by Rex at all. There's a chance there for Felix, but it's snatched away. The thrifty round almost converted, but Team Liquid Academy continue on.
Who needs something?
They do, and with 4 rounds under their belt, things starting to look better and better for them. Frankfurt cannot afford to fall away. If they lose this map and go down 2-0 in their first series in Challengers EMEA in the 3-team group,
into the unknown,
then that might just be it. That might just be a curtain call immediately, because when you think of the tiebreakers, you're talking map differential, all the rest. You're just not going to have anything going for you here. Explosive start from Liquid, but stalled out by the util.
Yeah, explosive start, but it peters out very quickly from Felix's spray and his own smoke. Completely surprises Team Liquid Academy, and the spike now on the ground.
A gut punch, perhaps, taking the wind out of them here. Late, but Liquid, a lunge of their own in response. The extension from Frankfurt punished once more, and in this 3 versus 2, they've got the info to just hamper down Musashi. It's a 2-on-2.
And well, you look at Ninja being a lot more reserved. Donatello tries to refract out. Ninja worried about a flank, and Frankfurt worried about the round. It's 8-4, the distance that we get. And will Liquid Academy be able to make that back on the next half? That's the question that we have, considering Frankfurt's poor attack on Sunset. They'll have a lot to fix heading into this next half. But we'll see that after the break.
And
well, the defence was a much better showing for Frankfurt on the second map, but as for map 1, it was 12 rounds of depression, I guess, on the attack. They'll need to show us something different on this second map of Ascent, or Team Liquid Academy will be allowed back into this series.
Ever the optimist, aren't you, Cairo? But I have to agree here, Liquid only going to pile on the pain. Mid-fight taken, mid-fight won. 3 versus 2 as it stands. Frankfurt's still in this with numbers, but that's where Liquid call it quits. They back up and show some of that discipline, which maybe you wouldn't have seen from them a couple splits ago.
Yeah, I mean, you said about Ever the Optimist. I was looking for Frankfurt to give me some sort of convincing argument as to why they would
Liquid come back, hi.
Shows what they're made of, but already mistakes are being made left, right and centre. And Team Liquid Academy win that pistol.
I was just about to say, Felix has probably been one of the more impressive players on the Frankfurt side so far this map. He gets caught looking for a smoke. But it's a nice call from Liquid. They're expecting Frankfurt to be defaulting quite a lot with this comp, not looking for all in sends all too early. So mid is a good option, and immediately with the better guns, you can expect this gap to reduce to 2.
And this is what we were talking about on the first half, about in terms of Liquid being able to find lifelines and being able to go forward. So far it seems like priority set in mid, second time they've done it, identifying Azuri, who is the lone player and needs to be careful about their positioning.
Yeah. It was a nice move from Donatello, and one thing I can say about him already is that someone who usually had a very heavy first death cost with high mechanical ability, looks a lot better here. Someone who sort of round by round can be almost a different player. Consistency has always been the biggest struggle. If he leaves himself in positions to be traded or alive late round, it's going to do loads for Liquid's chances, and you've already seen that here. Ready for this B push with the Vice setup.
Plenty of pistols here.
Một muối em,
of that
một phí.
Delta. That's going to allow for the rifles.
Này,
Team
mới
Liquid
chết.
Academy do have to just fire on down. Players not able to even really get out of the smoke, and now Musashi, it's that same problem we've seen once again. He's left all on his own, and with Liquid players bearing on down, he's trying to at least get one. He won't be allowed in. And that will be exactly what we thought. A flawless
Come back,
run,
come
to
back.
be fair, but that gap reduced to 2.
Yeah, every player on Liquid needing to repurchase the armor, so no easy upgrades for them, but still keeping the weapons, making the bonus look pretty damn healthy with 3 rifles. And I have to say, since that timeout, Liquid have looked the better team. Speak so much of pressure perhaps getting to players on the Frankfurt side. That was the story of John's time on Focus, finally overcoming his demon by winning against them on LAN. But these Challengers EMEA tournaments are a different beast. Liquid looking mid at the start, and now all eyes on B.
There is all 5 players alive for both sides, and you look at the Vise of Azuri to come back in late. I mean, still players stuck in main, so that when that spike goes down, it's a lot more weaker than you would probably think.
The positive for Frankfurt is they have a stockpile of utility though from both Sentinels that can stop Liquid in their tracks. The mesh has been broken though, and as you say, main under threat.
And on top of that, it's Cupid to potentially TP by the Vice wall, instead just runs through and gets Musashi, the tail utility offline, and even gets Azuri as well. Everything
Tapi
the house of cards for Frankfurt gets blown over by Team Liquid Academy. Another flawless round, back to back, and another bonus converted for the defense.
So Liquid Academy will have their group stage berth with a strong start to this second half. The second youngest team coming into the event, only 27 days older on average than their Turkish counterpart Ulf, another second place team in the tournament. But looking like they were born for matches like this. We know that they went out in stage 1 against a DAC team, but versus Frankfurt, the one who fell to Focus all those many moons ago, they won't make the same mistake twice. Immediately pushed to a low buy.
And trying to be quick on this execute
why
as well,
up
but there is delay through the Vice, and Team Liquid Academy looking to get themselves into position for what looked like a fast flood, but instead taking a moment to collect all their bodies, and here we go.
Spike planted.
Frankfurt's so direct in their execution. Nothing alike to what we saw from them on Sunset, but it has achieved a 5v5 in post. Those numbers will be fleeting though. Liquid arrive on the scene and clean it up as quickly as the crime was committed. 8-all. The lead sanded off for Frankfurt as we've reached a tied game in round 16.
Yeah, that's a third flawless round for Liquid Academy. And yeah, I think as well, like to take like a wider approach, a much bigger look at how the region strength has looked. It's like always been Turkey on top, right? Especially after our first split, we saw the Eternal Fire roster and BBL Pacific reaching that final. But for the most part, I think as well, like that DAC as a region haven't shown us the strengths that maybe they have in the past, right? We were all expecting Focus to be that team this year to kick on from the mistakes and the poor performance of last year. But it looks like there's a chance that they couldn't make Ascension in the most important split of the year.
Yeah, the biggest thing for Frankfurt is that it's another huge organization, obviously the football club behind it, coming into DAC, which has really strengthened the region, meaning that you've got about 4 strong top teams in them, CGN, Mouse and Focus. But where they do have competition, I think sometimes, like you say, that there is a slight lack of depth there. Whereas Northeast, it is incredibly volatile, I think, and honestly the Eastern teams have made the North teams look pretty weak by comparison. It's such a trial to get out of those Swiss stages. You know, it really forces you to work on those fundamentals as much as possible. And you play so many different teams in the process. This Liquid roster has been built out of such tribulations. And, you know, even with all of the backing that Frankfurt have, it's a long-term project and one which maybe needs a little bit more time.
GSR already finds the entry. This is the rifle round for Frankfurt, and they feel as if the direct approach is one where they can find success, but this is John needs to try and get rid of Rex. A 1 versus 1 that could open up the site, but instead elsewhere, Team Liquid Academy make their approach and have got another pick for themselves. Spike on site, but it's 3 versus 4 advantage to Liquid Academy. In fact, I don't even think they're going to be able to get that spike down. As Liquid Academy are trying to make Frankfurt not have any settlement in this round, and the utility has been absolutely spot on. Advantage defense.
It's a fantastically played round from Liquid Academy as well, because you have to say that the biggest focus against this kind of comp has to be stop them getting into post plant, and so as soon as GSR gets the early advantage, it's all about flooding back in with the ultimates as quickly as possible. You had the Hunter's Fury to stop the plant from coming in, and then that hinder stops any movement for Azuri off the back of the Yoru ult. Odin in play. I'm looking towards Link. Some early spam from Cupid, but no return.
And Frankfurt again grouping up as 5. Still trying to brute force their way through this. Liquid Academy, they're doing what they do always. They don't move because Frankfurt haven't given them any reason to.
You're always expecting to find Frankfurt as a group as well, and one advantage they will have in this round is the ultimate. Liquid spent a few in the previous just to confirm that it would be a low buy for the attack here, and as they surge into the site, it's John that has slid all the way around the back, but the rest of the team's nowhere to be seen. They haven't breached the choke point. So Cupid will mow them down with the Odin. Sharp shots, John needs 2 more, but can't claim it, so double digits Liquid.
That was unbelievable from John, but 1 player is not enough against the 5 of Liquid Academy, who not only had back-to-back flawless rounds, but have had a flawless half so far, and another timeout coming through. I don't know, it seems as if Frankfurt are in turmoil at the moment.
It's the first time we've seen a fully German national roster in one of these inter-regional events in all the years that DAC have been here. And I have to say that Sebe now, as someone who left CGN when it started to become an international roster, he's always pushed for these German teams to do well, backed by Max Brömel at Eintracht, their sort of sporting director. They are, in my eyes, an example of a football club moving into esports doing it right. They boot camped effectively, they've always been there as a team, and that's the kind of morale booster that I think you need right now, because we've just seen what John can do when he's performing at his full capability. He's a confidence player, the kind of guy that you'd heard in rumours to be dunking on VCT teams in scrims when he's feeling himself, but then in officials, if you're not seeing that same kind of confidence, you're not going to get the same performance. Can they bring that now to a rifle round where everyone has the tools at their disposal?
It seems as if what they're doing right now for Frankfurt is using the salvos to earmark the space, right? Combined by the Razor Vines. It seems very quickly trying to hit in towards B. The spam not quite working out. But Liquid Academy doing a decent bit of chip damage so far.
Yeah, John's had his health shaved off in the process, has created the space for the rest of his team.
Spike planted.
And look at all that utility that's gone down off the back of it.
Yeah, Liquid don't really have all too much left here to use. I would favour Frankfurt, especially when they still have the combo of the salvos and net.
Yeah, well, that jet that took a lot of damage is already gone. And so has the wall of the deadlock. The Liquid Academy are queuing up to try and get back into the site, but the delay is 1-2 for Frankfurt here through the double sentinels. And now it's just Donatello all alone, up against 3. A player who we know can do it, but with the time going against him, it's just all about damage. He's only able to get one more, so back within 1 between these two, but that's a big loss.
Yeah, and it's also a strong opening to the round from Frankfurt. You see this combo that I was talking about? The only reason they have that is because they held on to it purposefully. Liquid Academy understanding that if Frankfurt are dumping all of their utility, then the post plant's not going to look as strong. Frankfurt make the conscious decision to keep some of it and then respond when Liquid Academy do give away the space. So round on round, these adaptations coming through as we expect. Now the defense want to fight for the space a little more proactively.
Yeah, that they are. Donatello, lovely double kill. The flick onto the second is exactly what was needed, and it's put Liquid Academy in the perfect spot, respecting what you thought was respect. The players trying to get out of main after the ultimate, but Ninja's the next one in, and it's looking like it will be 11 for TLA.
Oh, okay. Liquid have to be a little careful here. It's 3 versus 1, 2 of those players main, but can't give away too many more to Azuri.
No, you cannot, but 10 bullets in the chamber, and well, there won't be much left after that, because the rifle is on the ground. Liquid Academy are 2 away from finishing out this series.
I've got to give a lot of credit to both teams, honestly, in terms of the level that we've been shown here, not just in the mechanics, but the mental game, how they've been setting up. That was vintage Donatello with the transfer, but yeah, for Liquid to just fight on the front foot in this following round after what happened in the previous, it's really nicely set up to stop Frankfurt, keeping their utility in post, expecting the quick push. Musashi is isolated from the rest of his team on this eco. They're looking to make the A push happen.
Still, though, the Vice will immediately turn Liquid's a focus towards the site, and remember, it is just John with the classic. Azuri's Sheriff, though, at least get something, and Cooper's trying to deny that rifle that Azuri just picked up.
Deadlock barrier broken in heaven, just buying a little bit more time. Sensor as well. There is utility behind this Frankfurt post plant.
Well, there is, and there's also Musashi, who's found a little space through the middle of the map. He could easily get themselves into a decent post. Remember, it's only pistols that these players have, so this ultimate isn't really well invested. Felix getting Cooper, and Musashi in towards heaven. His utility most important for denying players on the spike. And Musashi and Leosin now solo. Liquid Academy know they have the advantage when it comes to the gunfights. And it's not worked out, not at all. GSR wins out in the engagement. They won it on the spike defuse.
Liquid Academy won it on time. The ult was preemptively invested from Musashi before the tap to make sure that Leosin had a little more safety post throwing his net out. But it's off. It's not played to the clock correctly from Frankfurt, so Liquid given the tiniest of windows, and they win it.
So that's it. You give Liquid Academy an inch, they will go on to take a mile. And now you look at this round, and what is the most important round for Frankfurt and their challengers EMEA campaign, because it could all be done after this. And Liquid Academy have ultimates that could come online and are online to be the difference.
GSR will start by testing the limits at the very least, but Frankfurt are feeling the pressure.
Right here.
A 2-0 loss to Liquid would be their campaign all but settled. That's the harsh reality of this format, of being put in a 3-team group. God forbid you're mandatory and have to play both Enterprise and BBL Pacific, but we'll talk about that one a little bit later. For now, Frankfurt have got 3 rounds to overcome. Already investing some early utility. Liquid Academy have broken that B wall and started to strong side their A hold. 2 players entrenched, but you've got the contact flash from GSR and Donatello on a very aggressive line.
Cooper still with a paranoia in hand as well, but Leosin's very quick. The flash good, but still Frankfurt coming out on top.
Oh,
didn't BCP on top. Sure, the spike drop, but Azuri through the middle of the map gets another. And now Rex in a 1 versus 3.
Spike planted.
Chase Azuri to the corner under arch. The German player will be looking to buy as much time as he possibly can. It's a cheeky angle taken by Rex to stop the flash from catching him in the face. And Felix surely not going to offer this one up, no, just ushering him out of there.
Yeah, that was a little bit worrying. There is a flash for Rex to work with. The arc grows, but it's the time that he doesn't. And he's trying to keep the players interested, still on the site. So maybe 1 or 2 dives to the spike, but it won't happen. We will be back within 2 between these 2 teams. It'll make the end to this map very interesting. The only thing that I will note, as I said about those ultimates that could come online, well, they have. So this next round gets a little bit more worrying if you are a Frankfurt fan and what you know that they have to try and get through.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Frankfurt no stranger to comebacks. They won against Focus from 6-11 down to qualify for this event on the decider. That was Corrode, and of course we've got that coming up. If Liquid fail to seal it here, but at a critical stage in the game they have responded. At a critical stage in the game, Liquid nearly have a monopoly on ultimates.
Yeah, and they're looking to send it forward, aggressive in towards the ticket booth. But look at all the players of Frankfurt. They're all the way back in the spawn, scared, but no way. Oh, Felix! Oh, no! GP did behind him! Got a triple for it, and it's opened up the B site!
The back door opens up, and now it's Cooper. He has to stop this as the last line of defense, or we're going to the final round of regulation, and he's been overlooked. He's going to get 2 here, Cairo.
Oh, no! And he has done, but he's played in Rex now. A 1 versus 3. Oh,
and he's not going to give it a go. That's it. 24 rounds on the table.
Thrown in the white till a grand finish for our second map queued up, a potential overtime or a 1-round play out for Team Liquid Academy, and they still have ultimates to send forward, and 2 that are synergistic in sense in terms of the fact that we have the dimensional drift on GSR as well as the Hunter's Fury on Ninja, who, let's be honest, has been pretty good with his Hunter's Fury in the past couple of maps.
Yeah. That's the question for Liquid now. That's what it's going to come down to. Do you want to make another aggressive play at the start of the round, or are you playing for a set retake? It's these set pieces that they were commended on. This was a crazy play from Felix, but ultimately the one which wins it for them. Cooper can't outdo his efforts, as John is quick enough on the trade. Timeout called, but yeah, in terms of the theory though, I have to say, I think it's very much cut and paste from the VCT roster. We see them a lot of the time go for these aggressive tiles plays. They did it a lot against Fnatic. We saw it against the other teams as well. It's what they can do to you.
Liquid cái này hơi mà còn mấy bên chứ ngay.
Liquid haven't been the organisation to really capitalise on their success.
Tranh cái môi nắng thời miền gần tí bay lên rồi tranh cái tiệt tập ha.
How they set things up, right? They almost use it, create the same system that the parent, I guess, team does, right? They're the one that's in tier 1, and play off the back of that. That's why we're seeing such heavy double duelist, why we're seeing these roles being used, because if needed, if one of the players were to fall ill or whatever, they would be able to cut and paste with some of the players that are available to go and play in tier 1.
Yeah, I suppose so. Sort of pending visa issues or whatever. I don't know if Harmy's the one that comes in as the content creator there or not, as he was a few years ago. But final round here though, Liquid Academy with some concessions made. No early reaction forced onto Frankfurt this time. And my commendations go out to them for the quick thinking, especially Felix, to go for that ult play, because these are the positions that Liquid are going to put you in. They are going to create as much stress as possible, force you to do something uncomfortable, which is often hit into the Vice setup of Rex as it was in the previous round.
And this round, they've got Donatello on an early line in A main, so they've got all the information that they need, and it's being double supported by GSR. The Hunter's Fury being used, but nothing really in terms of kills until that last blow. So that's his Yuri gone. This is John, he has no dash. So
Look at Donatello! He's already out top mid behind them. This could be the dagger in the back which seals it.
Big play from Donatello, and Frankfurt haven't cleared them. Dashes out, 2 players to the good already for the Academy side, and Cooper under more pressure himself. He's able to survive just a moment longer, but it doesn't work out. And now it's on to the side where nobody clears logs. GSR gets one of his own, and the rest of the players of Team Liquid Academy know exactly where the remaining jet is. And with 20 seconds remaining and no dash, John needs to sprint his way to the A site.
Currently at the apex of his competitive career. First interregional competition, first huge moment for John in what could settle Frankfurt's fate, the 1v3.
Well, he's got 2 players to try and contend with. One in shot, and it's just too much. Team Liquid Academy look to rectify mistakes of that split one Challengers EMEA performance. They've got rid of their DAC opponents, and another one awaits in their next match. But an incredible debut, and for the first match of Challengers EMEA.
Yeah, it's a win for the Academy in our group.
Trấn Dương bà gì xa tôm mỏi nhưng mà chỉ xa tôm bằng tới ngày nắng xa tôm biển lươn tới liền về cho nhom khai lên ta đặt lươn ta chẳng nào hay đi lươn lươn tới gần nơi vô bye bye see you tomorrow good night nào bye 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 bye.